Sento Showdown? Prepare yourself.
Impudent child, we meet again. Let us begin.
The stream will be starting soon.
Your final test. One mind, one blade. Your eyes betray you. I don't need sight to destroy you. Let us see what you have learned. Show me.
The stream will be starting soon.
Which one of us is blind? Your eyes will betray you.
Welcome to Paidia. We are glad you have joined us on our mission to create an inclusive gaming community that empowers women and allies of all genders to safely connect, learn, and play. Our team is led by a diverse group of women who are next-level thinkers in the space of innovation, technology, gaming, and media, but we know we can't create something truly incredible on our own. We need help from our members too. By creating an account on PaidiaGaming.com, our members commit to uphold the values of Paidia for a brighter future in gaming, inclusion, integration, diversity, and kindness. They also acknowledge Paidia is a site that prioritizes the safety and respect of its members, and any form of racism, sexism, queerphobia, ableism, or other prejudices will not be tolerated. Through our portal, you could join a community of like-minded gamers, enjoying and sharing content, creating and participating in tournaments, gaming together, and earning rewards. We also have on-demand classes called Paidia Pathways, where you can learn about niche gaming circles, techniques, or culture with experienced and knowledgeable Paidia guides. Collectively committing to being supportive, inclusive, and kind, together we can all enjoy the whole wonderful world of gaming as it's meant to be. Come on in. We are looking forward to meeting you.
Three logos form a triangle on screen. The Sento Showdown logo appears top center. Gold and white letters atop a red and gold background. The title, The Sento Showdown Season 3. Light shines down from a window onto a cavernous landscape, illuminating corpses, rocks, ropes, and chains. A samurai sword glints just below the title. Paidia Gaming logo is shown on left. Green letters in italics form the word Paidia. ACB Students logo is shown on right. A blue circle on a blue background. Braille and white print letters spell out ACBS.
Hello, my name is Espinosa. I'm the current president of the American Council of Blind Students, the national student affiliate of the ACB American Council of the Blind. Our mission statement is to empower blind and visually impaired students to achieve all their academic goals as well as widespread acceptance. One of the ways we have contributed to accessibility is by having set up a paid user research program available and open to blind and visually impaired students and anyone else that's interested in providing accessibility feedback to companies regarding their websites or mobile applications. One of the accomplishments that we're most proud of as the ACB students is once again by having set up a paid user research program for blind students and visually impaired students, because we feel that sometimes these companies take advantage of people when they provide feedback. They think that it's fine to not pay us even though they have plenty enough money to pay us. They think that they're doing us a favor by just letting us be involved in the process of having set up their website or mobile applications. The reason we're supporting the Sento Showdown is because we want to show game developers as well as the general public that blind and visually impaired people can have fun playing mainstream video games as well as be competitive in these games as long as accessibility is taken into consideration. People can learn more about our organization and get involved by going to our website, which is acbstudents.org. Once again, that's acbstudents.org. They can also follow our Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok by going or finding at acbstudents. Once again, that's at acbstudents.
A title appears, brought to you by the Sento Showdown team, Behind the Mindset.
Hey everyone, my name is Carlos Martinez, and I go by Captain Earshot online. I am one of the Sento Showdown team members, as well as the two-time defending champion of the Sento Showdown tournament. I would describe my playstyle as super observant. For me, it's very important to let my opponent play the way they want to play, because this lets me pick up on patterns, or to see how they like to play when we're up close and defending, or when we're playing from full screen. And I remember last year going against two of the toughest opponents that the blind FGC has to offer, and remembering this in the heat of the moment, and looking for opportunities to play to my strengths, see what those patterns were, and really just listen out for those moments of opportunity. So what does the Sento Showdown mean to me? Well, over the years, this team has given me an opportunity to grow. I have enjoyed walking players through the sign-up process and practicing my commentating and juggling the experience of being an organizer and a competitor at the same time. And these are just some of the experiences that I have gained over the years by just being on part of this team and having access to this role. It's been very rewarding for me. I would like for the people watching today to remember me for my love for competing. My motto has always been, my opponent is my best instructor, and I aim to prove that today. Okay, so for those listening, I'm basically just showing off my setup in preparation for pools in top 8. So I've basically taken over the dining room table here. I have my headset, which I'll be listening to the audio of the game and the chat. I have a braille note that I use to read off bracket info and other things. My laptop, which hopefully won't fail me. And then you probably hear the humming of the PS4 here going, and obviously the television, which produces the audio of the game.
You gonna three-peat?
Come on, sure as hell gonna try.
A title appears, brought to you by the Sento Showdown team, Behind the Mindset.
What is up, everyone? My name is Connor Rose, also known as MtlKiller X18 online. My style of play can be described as very up close and personal, in your face, just aggressive, rush down monster. What qualities attract me to this sort of game? I'd have to say certain characters like Kodal.
I admire your familial devotion.
Or Scorpion.
Nothing else matters to the Shirai Ryu.
Have their own certain traits that people with certain personalities just play, and it's amazing. What excites me at playing at a competitive level is the challenge of facing new people that are, like me, totally blind. We play with each other constantly, but there's always something new to learn. What I channel through myself to set the mood in general is music, for one. It can be video game soundtracks, or just certain bands that I listen to on a daily. And mac and cheese mixed with Tabasco sauce. What the Sento Showdown means to me personally is that it was my first ever gaming tournament in my competitive experience. From there, I went on to do other tournaments, but the people there that I met were just extraordinary. I never thought to meet so many blind gamers in one setting that it was just astounding. What I want spectators to remember me by is whenever I show up in any way, form, or capacity in tournament, my family usually is always by my side, always right there, supporting me from the sidelines. And it's amazing because honestly, how many people do you see have that much support in just one fight alone?
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the top 8 of the Sento Showdown Season 3 going down today. So basically now we're going to decide who will be crowned the champion of Season 3 this year, 2022. So hopefully everybody's hyped in the chat. You guys spread the word, share the stream. Don't forget to hit that exclamation mark Matcherino and click on the link to donate. There are a couple of codes left. But right now, as it stands, the pot is at $400 and what is it? 42. 42. We'll get to that. But anyway, we went from like 300 to 400 overnight. So with that said, I'm gonna bring in my boys on control room as well as on commentary. First and foremost, my co-host over here, Captain Earshot. What's up, buddy?
Hello, hello. Good to be back again. And yeah, we're kicking this off. How are you doing, Dylan? I know you're joining us too.
Big chillin'. I do want to let everybody know, this bracket this year is different than last year. If you qualified in losers, you're put in a losers bracket, so you can't afford to lose any games. Winner's side can't afford to lose a game. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But good luck, everybody.
So, yep.
Yes, it is definitely going to be a trek for those who've already lost one game, as Dylan just said. Yesterday we had pools. If you are joining us and didn't have a chance to check those out, we definitely invite you to revisit the archives or to watch on YouTube once they are uploaded. It's going to be nuts. So, yeah, we are here now, and we're going to be working together to figure out what's going to happen. And we can just go over the first round of matches for you all to know. We do have commands now in the chat that you can put in yourselves as well. !bracket 1 for the challenge bracket and !bracket 2 for the Word file version, an accessible version of the bracket. And so just to go over those with you all here. So match number 1, we are wasting no time. We're placing first place and second place from last year against each other. It's going to be me, Captain Earshot, versus MtlKiller X18. And then the winner of that will advance into round 2 and await an opponent from the next set, which will be Blurry Sito versus RC CashFlow. Blurry Sito was last year's 3rd place winner and is looking to make a place higher this year. Has certainly got their eyes set on a prize higher up than 3rd place, so they're gonna be extra focused, extra laser focus here. CashFlow definitely not a slouch and is going to be fighting for the chance to stay up here. The top 4 is going to be receiving prizes this year, and so definitely there's room for wild cards to make an appearance and to claim their stake here. And so it's going to be really awesome to watch, see what happens there. Next we have in the loser side, we're going to have Your Sins versus XMJ 2218. XMJ, for those of you who may have missed it yesterday, was just dominating in their run through the losers bracket and is now here to hopefully hold on to their path and make it as far as they possibly can. Newcomer to the scene, definitely welcomed here, and they had been put into the losers bracket by Blurry Sito versus Your Sins. Your Sins was able to overcome his tournament frenemy, to use a coin's term from Misty Rayburn from last night, and so he is here, has overcome that challenge, and is ready to take on XMJ. Lastly, but not least, I think I butchered it a little, is BarrenSun versus TJ the Blind Gamer. And so TJ and I fought to make it out of pools. I made it out on the winner's side. He had to climb through the losers rank to make it on into losers through pool C. Was able to do that, and Barren was able to defeat Buddha after taking a loss from MtlKiller, who's sitting in the winners in that. So again, lots of games. All of this is going to play out, and we'll see who gets matched up against who as we go along. And really quickly, we just want to again acknowledge everybody who's joining us in the chat. That's you all, our contributors for this event, Paidia and ACB students who are with us. And we want to thank you for your support. Our volunteers, Rorschach, Lily, Katanye, Hisashi, and Pneumonia D were also in the chat with us. So yeah, let's get this party started. What do you think?
I'd say let's talk about what are the prizes for the winners this year.
Prizes, yeah.
So
getting ahead of myself.
I know. Yeah, right. So before we get to the action, let's talk about the prizes real quick. So this year, we wanted to. I said this myself. We want to go out with a bang. And we wanted this year to be more special than the previous years. And so what we wanted to do is we are pushing the donations or actual prize money that's going on in the chat with the Matcherino. And first of all, thank you everyone who's been donating. We are going to do our best to kind of go over a lot of people towards the end that donated on the Matcherino. And but of course, what we always did here in the Sento Showdown is a little different than your traditional tournaments. We always made it where the prizes are physical prizes. So last 2 years we did hitboxes, Xbox Ones, Xbox Series, and all that good stuff. But this year being on PlayStation, and of course pushing it down to 4th place. So 4th place is going to get a Shao Kahn statue, courtesy of McFarlane Toys. 3rd place is going to get a Kitana statue, and that is from probably Blindside is in the chat. It's probably gonna blow me up, but either way, it's a Kitana statue. And 2nd place, it's going to be a custom-made hitbox. So this hitbox you can't just buy it from the official hitbox website. It's a custom-made because it comes with with Sento Showdown embossed into the hitbox itself. So that's going down for 2nd place. And of course, for the 1st place winner, they are walking out of here with a brand new sealed PlayStation 5. So, and it's the disc version. So shout outs to other ACB students for helping us secure the custom made hitbox, and shout outs to Paidia Gaming, which we used their contribution to secure the PlayStation 5. So those are the prizes. In addition to, if we can get this, so I see somebody put it in the chat, if we can get it to 500, we're gonna make sure that all top 8 places will get paid out this year as well with money on the line. So we wanted to award all of the players who have taken the time to sign up and follow all of the rules and just follow the format of the tournament that we did this year for the Sento Showdown. So that is it for prizes. Oh, and of course, again, we're trying to get ahead of ourselves, but don't forget, there's gonna be 2 giveaways again today. So stay tuned in the chat when we announce those. All right, so stay tuned. Keep those fingers ready, your phones or the computers, wherever you are streaming, wherever you're watching the stream. Shout outs, and let's get with the show. Right, so you guys are ready?
Yes, I have gone ahead and exited AFK. We are expecting to have MtlKiller join us momentarily. And with that would kick off our first set. We are going to be playing under the same rules as yesterday. The first player to take 3 wins will advance in the upper bracket, and the player who loses will be knocked into the lower bracket. So quite the high stakes here, both players. And so that's how we will go. And with that, MtlKiller is here, and so I will be taking over my match, and Hisashi and Rattlehead will.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Seek left, right slider. 0. Right slash. Rotate left. Seek left. Turn repeat. Stop button. Previous button. Play button. Space. Pause button. SBE scoreboard edit 1.4 by Zoo.
Alright, let's teleport Hisashi into the commentator's booth. So here we are. First match of the day, already kicking it off strong with the 1st and 2nd place winners of last year's tournament, where Captain Earshot reset the bracket. And here we are. Once again, they are meeting first on the winner's side to see who is going to move on to the winner semifinals. Quarterfinals, my bad.
The run back of the century.
This matchup, dude. This matchup left so much last year, so we'll see how each player is going to adapt to each other. Here we go.
The Oshtek aren't following your lead.
Their hatred for Tarkatans runs deep.
You must do more to sway them, Kotal.
Round 1.
With the respective characters. Going Kotal immediately. Jade, no hesitation. Sweet. Alright, stop the distraction. Oh, this clip! Oh, he knew he was broken. He took all the damage from the uppercut. they're beating each other right now. MtlKiller knows that Captain has no bar, goes for the full combo. Knockdown. Captain's ready for those raw cats. Gets opened up by the 4-3. Now goes to the back 3 to the full pressure. Cross frames. Into the grab. Captain taking the first round. Yo, let's go.
Fight.
Nice reaction to that. Oh, that's good. The crushing blow. No bar. Full combo. He almost would have gotten that. Would have clipped by the parry from Jade. No dice.
Taking the command.
I am your card.
Right now. Pushback on that Delia's dance. Gives him enough space. Good
Punish on the
block.
hell yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't get the full combo. One hit from anybody locks him around. And there will be, there it is.
There it goes. There's
Connor with round 2.
Yeah, MtlKiller not phased by this Jade right now.
Fight.
Captain with the grab. Gonna push him to the corner.
Air to air.
Air to air. Nice conversion.
Full combo. Gonna throw him back towards the corner. Forward 2 jail. Command grab. Eating away at his health bar. Whiffs the command. Ducking the second one, he knows.
He knows.
He's gonna take the first game. Connor up 1-0.
Oh! MtlKiller putting himself on the board. And it begins now.
Pretty balanced so far.
So far. Captain this afternoon putting a statement on Twitter. So we'll see how this goes down.
Total call.
Definitely did say he wanted that run back. He's coming for him.
He did say that.
Taking his time. Which taking your time in the selection screen can help you. It helps you regain your thoughts, figure out what your game plan's gonna be. Can give you the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I'm always a full advocate of that. Like, I've seen, especially in offline tournaments, where people just kind of like go right into the matchup, and your opponent kind of still has the momentum. And here, it's like you go back, take your time, let it cool down for a bit, and then bring it back. It can work. Alright, here we go. Match number 2 going down.
Round 1. Fight.
Both characters start off with a neutral jump, expecting them to both throw mids.
Pushing it to the corner.
Tried to wave dash, didn't get very far.
Ooh, I saw he changed variations. He has the low projectile now. So there was a variation switch.
He had that one in the last one.
Did he? But he never used it though.
He used it at the first round start.
I don't remember because I just noticed that right now. Okay.
Yeah, he used it in the first round. Gonna maximize with the down 2 because he knows he has breakaway. Gets caught behind, jumping over the forward 1 to put MtlKiller in the corner.
Round 2. Fight.
Cat is gonna avoid the low projectile. Good 15%. mask is gonna hit the back too.
Raw Cat connects.
Ooh, goes for a negative move, but doesn't get punished. Plus frames. Below. Overhead Delia. That's gonna launch the game.
Yo, Captain making it. Yo, 1-1. Now this is top 8. We warned y'all yesterday. It's gonna go down to the wire with all of these players. They are not holding back. Yo, everybody in the chat, keep it the hype. Let's go.
Tarkasa War Cat.
Captain downloading. Yo, we love it. Yo, everybody keeping the hype in the chat. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go.
4-2 to interrupt the back 2. Full combo. Oh, drops the last hit of it for Oki. Up 3. Definitely not afraid to push buttons. Man saying, I want my turn back. Short hop. Gets the launcher off the block string. Okay. Calls the Sun. Down 4. That's going to do it. Sun does a really good amount of chip.
Round 2. Fight.
Interrupts the down back 4.
I love what Captain's doing after his plus frames. He'll jump back, airspace, catching MtlKiller in the air.
Yeah, because all he really has to catch is that forward 2, because that's his only mid. Slow startup. It goes far, but you can catch it.
Captain with the sweep, jump in, back 2, to the Delia.
The raw fail blow lets it rip, does not help though as Jade takes the round. Captain not going down without a fight.
Captain not phased.
The mixed game starts. Goes for the safe route. Connects the full string. Another full combo. He's now got 2 layers of buffs on. 1 hit from him means death. Very decisive lead. 80% to 11. Blocks Delia except for the last hit.
This is where Captain shines though. You put him in the last, put him in the corner.
Mixed game.
The mixed game begins. MtlKiller.
Cat, which is safe. Cap has brought the life lead down. Missed the fatal blow.
It's a fatal blow! Oh!
Game 3 goes to Connor. Score is now 2-1.
2-1. Let's check in the chat, y'all.
Both of them playing solid. Their mixed game is strong. Will we see a game 5 or will it be a 3-1?
The chat is once again divided. I see Captain supporters and MtlKiller supporters, so let's go. Let's see. Immediately going back. Here we go. Match number 4.
Round 1. Fight.
On Chronica stage.
Connor definitely getting more aggressive as Earshot starts to back off. Here we go, in the corner. Now's where the mixed game gets dangerous. 4-2 connects, full combo. Breaks it. No anti-air, full punish. Jumps over the grab. Does the unsafe again, but no punish.
Punish on that. Getting away with murder.
Back 2-2 barely misses. Could have gotten a good anti-air with it, and round 1 is gonna go to Earshot.
A paltry, pathetic effort.
Round 2. Fight.
Cat. Definitely thinking that a high is gonna get thrown after Cat.
Oh!
Misinteractable punish! No crushing blow! He could have gotten more damage! Goes for the back 2-2 again, but it's snuffed out by the jump.
Here comes the mix! I noticed MtlKiller is trying to go for the anti-airs, but it's totally missing.
Yes, commits to the full string.
Yo, we are going to a game 5! We got a game 5.
Now, Connor can choose a different variation.
You can. Oh. You can switch. I don't think you will see a change of characters though. I think this is it. This is his main.
I don't believe there would be a change in characters. I believe there would be a change in variation, if anything.
Alright, confirm. Let's see.
I do not think it's a change in variation, though.
Soul Chamber.
Alright, this is it, chat. Game 5 in the winner's side. Get hype.
Round 1.
Skipping intros.
Fight.
Getting right into it.
4-2s underneath the air glaive.
Action from Captain. To the short hop.
Captain can definitely keep MTL out. That's a punish. Doesn't fully commit, just does a poke. Jumps over the command grab.
Chip damage. Yep.
It's gonna chip out.
That's it.
Round
Captain.
1.
Captain on match point.
Round 2. Fight.
All he's gotta do is keep him out. Definitely need to see a lot more command grabs from Connor if he wants to get this.
Then he got blocked though.
He's trying too hard to anti-air.
Not working out for him.
Here we go, combo. He's got armor break this time. There is a variation change.
There is.
He's rocking the danger zone. Oh, should have done an armor break. The tide shifting. Oh, manages to get sent backwards from the jump. Up 3. Is it a crushing blow? No.
Nope.
4-2-4 disc. The disc is gonna chip out because he let go of block, so it's not a chip out, it's a kill.
And we are going to final round of the game 5.
4-2-4 goes under glaives again. The pressure from Earshot, unreal right now.
Being very aggressive.
Major health lead. That's +1, but that does not matter. That's a good punish. I was expecting an amplify, but he wants to push him into the right corner. Grab, switches sides. This is gonna be a wake up. Jumps back in the corner. Oh, this is dangerous. Does a fatal blow and gets punished for it. Still alive with 8%. Raw cat. Delia. 2% versus 64. Command grab. Good. He needs to start doing those ticks.
Gonna do a lot of damage.
Goes for fatal blow again. Doesn't get punished though. 1%. He better capitalize. No, he didn't armor break. No. And the tick gets punished by the hit. There we go. Earshot wins it.
Earshot takes it. It went down to the wire. Wow. Captain moving on, putting MtlKiller into the loser side. Wow.
Amazing, both of you. Amazing.
Good gameplay. Congrats to Captain. MtlKiller, of course, not out yet. The level of gameplay from these guys right now, dude. This is high level MK.
Sento 2022 S3. Participants button.
Characters using every single thing that the game has to offer.
Windows F4. Update button pressed.
Alright,
good job, both of you.
Windows F4. Windows 4. Windows Media. Next button. Pause button. Space. Play button.
Wow, that was incredible.
SBE scoreboard edit 1.4 by Zoo. Update button. Task switcher list box.
Good games indeed.
Participants button.
Oh my goodness. I think I need a moment after all that.
No, yeah, take your time, man. Hey, we're not in a hurry. You know, today actually is you know, it's much quicker than yesterday. You know, which it was great that we had a lot of those participants. So it was awesome to run a tournament of that caliber. And today, obviously, deciding top 8. So hey, what you gotta do, especially you're doing your thing, man. You've been able to play and commentate at the same time. I don't think obviously I can't do that. So congrats to you and for bringing the hype. Everybody's hype in the chat.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. MtlKiller, you are. Oh my gosh, you are a handful. That came down to the wire, and I look forward to seeing you make that climb because I know you can do it, and we will meet again.
There we go. What a great match. Down to the wire. Last hit. Final round. Everything. What else could we ask for? So, alright, we can move along. Unless you still need a minute, Captain, because I get it. You know, the rush, you know, I know how it is. So,
You're here. We're back. Yeah.
We're back.
All right.
Commentator is back. This guy just morphs into the competitor. Comes back. It's like, oh yeah.
So, as promised, the next set will decide who gets to play against. Oh no, Captain Earshot. Okay, so that is going to be Blurry Sito versus RC CashFlow. We are going to have them throw down next. And so let us get those invites going.
Yeah, let's get them going.
Alright.
Both players here playing different characters, although they have their mains.
Yeah.
We'll see how it's gonna turn out. I know obviously CashFlow with that Cassie looking insane yesterday.
Okay.
Blurry, of course, busting out that collector that I think threw a lot of people off. Everybody was expecting a Johnny or a Liu Kang, even a Joker. But that collector was very, very unexpected.
Yeah, it definitely, I mean, the element of surprise just comes into play at any point. Your opponent might be trying to get into your head, might be thinking simply that they want to try out a different character. And so whatever that ends up looking like, they'll just like catch you. They'll they'll sort of be known to this niche playstyle and niche character that they go gravitate toward, but then they bust out the next character. Oh, alright. I see that we have both of our players here.
It's okay. Yo, shout out to Hasashi running everything now. Yo, music, the scoreboard. Let's go.
And with that, we shall get going with this next set. I believe we have... Who is this?
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. Possibly Blurry Sito on left. That's player 1.
Sub-Zero
mirror?
Sub-Zero mirror?
Both of you are fucking trolls, and
I
love
it.
both of you, but you're both fucking trolls.
They are trolls. Definitely.
You two were doing this earlier when I was there, and I know you were. Alright, this is gonna be a fun one.
Yes.
Round 1.
No sympathy for Sub-Zero. They are mirroring this player, each other, and oh my god, Amplify Ice Ball for 1. Player 2 gets the Amplify Ice Ball. Both bars gone. Player 1 on the right. Okay, one of them's running the Rising Ice and Amplify Ice Ball.
One of the things that Blurry does have, though, is his mobility on screen, dude. You definitely hear that mobility kind of going back and forth, trying to whip punish. It's that. This is very incredible to watch.
Wow, the reaction on Amplify Ice Ball. The ball jumped on it.
Yo, the flawless block on the eye on the slide. What is this?
The pokes. Here we go.
All these staggers, the 4-2, 4 string. Oh, that's a punish. No punish on that string.
And both of them really comfortable using just like dagger pressure. No one going for any huge damage.
Your bones will freeze.
Which is who though?
Round 2.
It's gonna be tricky.
We may never know. Okay, Sub-Zero, one Sub-Zero from the corner no longer has been swept out of the corner with that Amplify slide attack. That is safe. Challenges anyway, gonna get the launch here.
Oh, just the combo though.
American reset. Okay, switching sides.
Maybe dropping combo to top 8.
Oh,
hey, that's down 2.
Jump.
4-2, slide into the crush.
It totally worked. And lied for the win. Sub-Zero wins. And my money is totally on Sub-Zero, so easy bet going
That's
on
an
here.
easy bet.
Yeah. But for clarity's sake, control room will award the point to.
Who got that one? Sorry, I was on the phone.
Oh my
god!
my
goodness!
We actually don't know. We
don't know because it's the mirror. Yeah, so we don't know who took it.
Hold on.
Oh, you can see it in the game,
might
right?
need information from the players in the chat then.
Chat, who won? I'm on a phone call. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, you're totally fine. We are a team here. The chat will let us know.
Cybot, Johnny Cage.
Stacy! Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Oh, hi, Stacy. Hey, welcome. Everybody who's joining us in the chat, we are running top 8 of the Sento Showdown Season 3.
Oh, I'm assuming Sito won since he's still Sub-Zero. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright,
I'm in the void again.
Okay, so now we know who is who. So Sub-Zero taking the game there. Sito going up 1-0 over CashFlow.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, Jade's here. Jade's here to play, and it stops the ice ball. It stops something. Okay, low. Working her towards the corner is gonna blow up and get a 3.
Don't forget, everyone! Exclamation point Matcherino to add to the pot. I think we are now at 440.
The pot is at 502.
Whoa! What?
Yes. So thank you, Illegally Cited and Colin, for helping us get there. You guys are beautiful. We're at $502.90.
This is ridiculous. This is
You are amazing. Y'all are amazing.
Oh!
Hi, Stacy. How are you?
Yo, thank you everybody for joining us as Jade is hitting Sub-Zero with her fatal blow.
Did a bit of a climb. Big and gets frozen. Yeah, that amplify is so fast.
Round 2. Fight.
And he deals damage.
Does. Okay. Switching sides here. Poking him out of that back one.
Ooh, the tech.
Tech. Yeah. Sito is the king of techs. If you throw him, he will tech.
He will tech.
Okay. Backing off here. Yes. Back dash into the punish. Getting the crushing blow. Best case scenario for him. Oh, one too many backs. Another slice. Okay. What's gonna happen? Poke. It's gonna hurt. Yes. 24. Dumps it. Block. Okay, go up.
Nope,
Watch out. Approach. Here comes approach. Sito is just out of range.
He has the life lead though, so he can literally time this out if he wants to. Oh, there it is!
So before he had managed to beat the ice ball from coming out and connect that entire string, this time they traded because he used the amp ice ball.
Sub-Zero wins.
Player 1, plus button, update button pressed.
Yo, I'm still in shock that we're like past 500 like that.
Yeah, dude.
What is
We've got
going?
a very generous crowd joining us, and I mean, we are hopefully doing them service by putting on the best of the best that the blind FTC has to offer. That's what this is all about.
That's all about, exactly. That is cool. Oh, go with the scorpion.
Okay. Slowly leaning into the characters that have the wins marked on them, right? So here's the deal. Because they already mirrored, and because he already lost with Jade, CashFlow is now locked in using Scorpion.
Round 1. Fight.
Classic battle of the century. Here we go. I do like how CashFlow has his Scorpion tends to be very, very stagger heavy.
Dash up throw, and it's backward throw too.
Throw, yep.
All the unconventional stuff.
With punish on the slide. Oh, that's a punish.
Oh, how unfortunate.
How? How did that work?
Yeah, he went for a quick high there. Challenge.
I will end you.
Blurry Sito on set point here.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, connects the overhead. Here we go. Input, max damage, yes.
If he's running Searing Rage, I don't see why he's not busting up the speed buff for more damage.
Yeah. Certainly the threat of Amplify Ice Ball in reaction is there. Oh, he's cashing out on the damage there from the crushing blow. Another throw.
That's a punish. Yes, good punish on that slide.
What was that? Oh, he's demon damage.
Also, he has
He
demon damage.
restands. Oh, the unfortunate blow. Oh my goodness! Tons of life. The fatal blow that's gonna connect and take us to a final round. Sito's still on set point.
When in doubt, fatal blow.
You have no honor. Final round. Fight.
Scorpion in the corner. Oh, but gets thrown out. Oh my goodness. Late breakaway. He tried breaking away, didn't quite have the 2 bars, but managed to break away on the second hit of the amplified teleport. It's gonna get uppercutted.
Oh, that's a punish. Oh, okay. Just go to the teleport. Back to the full string. He's getting too happy with those slides.
Oh, gets just grabbed that reversal for the win. Sito is going to take that.
Oh,
not yet.
It's good.
Oh, he jumped. He had blocked you, maybe. Last chance.
Oh, that's a punish and a half. Why would you do that string?
Press button pressed. Update button pressed.
And Sub-Zero gonna treat himself, justly so, to an ice cream.
Friendship. Sub-Zero wins.
My goodness.
Woo. So here's what we're gonna do, because I don't want us to find out right away who's gonna be in the grand finals. So I want to switch now to losers bracket. Let's run those sets first.
Let's do it.
Let's run those sets first, and then we'll come back to this one. Because
that means Blurry, Sito, you and I will get a break.
Yep.
And get to scope out the competition. So we will see you shortly.
That was 3-1, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. 3-1.
Windows 4. Windows Media Player. Pause button. Space.
No, 3-1. Did he take a game? I don't think he took a game. It was 3-0.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 3-0, dude. Yeah, it was 3-0. Yeah, 3-0 because he beat all his 3 characters.
Sub Jade Scorpion.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sub Jade Scorpion, yeah. 3-0.
So, with that, I will get the next set of invites set out. Let's look here. Who do we got?
Yeah, I'm also checking the chat, confirming too. Yo, shout out to Super Blind in the chat too. I see everybody.
XMJ is number 7. Okay.
SBE scoreboard edit 1.4 by Zoo. Update button. Player 1. Nick edit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Player 2. Nick edit.
Alright. XMJ will be playing against Your Sins. Hasashi, if you can help me out with it.
Invites are already out.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. This is going quite fast. If you want to follow, my bad. If you want to follow with the brackets, exclamation mark bracket 1 for the challenge link and exclamation point bracket 2 for the Word document for the accessible version for our fellow blind players out there in the chat. So if you want to follow along with the bracket, those are the commands. Alright, what about XMJ?
Yeah, so XMJ, just to go over both of their pathways, had been in your pool, Pool B, and had managed to defeat Low Vision to move on into winners round 3, and then lost to Blurry Sito. It was like 3-1 or something like that, but it was super close. And then after that, he brought it all the way back through losers, and Your Sins, again, just to go over what happened, a super blind man really giving him a run for his money.
Yeah.
Literally a run for his money. Now that we're able to all like pay out top 8 here. So it was just, they met on winner's side, they met in losers, and yeah, after the scramble perhaps of the centuries of the tournament's lifetime here this year, it was decided that Sins was going to advance. So now Sins has met perhaps one of the toughest opponents on the loser side to join us this year in XMJ.
What's interesting about this matchup is that if you look at the characters right now, it's sort of a repeat of yesterday, except someone else is managing the character.
Yes. And we will see how the decisions made affect the overall outcome here, the score. So, Devora on left, player 1, that is Your Sins, with Liu Kang on right. As player 2, we have XMJ. Let's go.
Round 1, fight!
Early life lead. Okay. There's the overhead. Oh, blowing up the fireball. Immediate break. Oh. Those you can punish. Working her toward the corner slowly. Oh, there it is. Corner combo. Switching sides. Oh. And the punch is doing just enough distance travel there to take the first round. XMJ. What happened to the bug?
Look at this pressure from XMJ though. It's relentless. What's the throw?
Trying. Oh man, rough like. Let him go block. Cancel into the command grab. Okay, we're getting fancy.
Back and
XMJ utilizing matchup knowledge here to take advantage and is going to win out the first game.
Player 2, plus button.
XMJ, game to play. And I love how that rhymed.
Yes. And the thing about it is XMJ is so comfortable making like these very quirky builds that your opponent either knows or doesn't know what's going to happen. So it's in this build, he's running a Liu Kang that has a stance that has overhead and low attacks. So you need to not only guess on the traditional pressure, the two kicks, into cancels, into low fireball, but you're also needing to guess when he's going to go onto those overheads. Now, they are not guaranteed on block, obviously, but it's going to take some time for your opponent to understand that if they don't already know it off the bat going into the match. So Sins here is going to now make decisions about when to challenge on block a lot more often or risk taking a lot of this damage. But we did see that XMJ was sort of feeling him out at the beginning, taking a lot of that damage on hit to see what was going to happen, and now playing a lot more defensively, reacting to all those unsafe but quick low burst attacks that you saw Sins using. So here we go. Adjustment in progress.
Round 1, fight.
Also, shout out to our 51 viewers right now in the chat. Let's go. Hey.
Welcome, always. A little preemptive on the teleport. It's going to cost him. Alright, letting go of block. Actually, that is still the worst turn if you get hit by the Caterpillar. Switching sides, putting himself in the corner. Oh, there's the overhead. Oh man, goes for it on block. It's like he knows when his opponent is going to let go of block. Here we go. Completely misses the jump in, but still gets the uppercut. Oh, that should have, yeah, a little. I don't know why the throw didn't grab Liu Kang. He rolled, and he rolls are supposed to grab rolls, but nevertheless, Sins has to stay calm here. Calm and composed. Gonna eat that low fire.
How's it going, dog?
Ander's here.
Yeah, they're in the chat. Let's go, yo. When we got the rest of the FGC joining us today. Let's go.
Oh, we've almost got conversions here.
That would have been sick.
All right, King in the corner. No. Yeah, with XMJ, you need to play super textbook safe. He's gonna punish every single time.
Finish her. Mercy.
Oh man, Sins. Alright. He's earned a reprieve here. Okay, this is gonna work. Now, their bars are regenerating. So Kang's gonna have a bar to do anything he wants full screen. Light kick, low fireball.
Let's go.
There it is, light kick. One more mix.
Finish her.
Oh, that was close.
Liu Kang wins.
XMJ gonna go up 2-0 over Sims.
Bro, everybody passing by here in the chat. Yo, shout outs to everybody watching the stream. Y'all be sure to spread the word. Share it. Top 8 of the Sento Showdown Season 3 going down right now.
You can.
Let's get it. Field of nothing but blind and low vision players. Top 8 going on right now.
Okay, so Sins has one last character to lock himself into before
Devora.
And it's going to be Devora before this is over. So now we have Liu Kang on deck. Devora is ride or die. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, the hit confirmed! Knee break. Okay, King no longer has bar. Approach, throw. Gets the jump in. Almost converted. That would have been sick, dude. He did the jump in.
Yeah, he did jump into the yeah, dude. Okay. Oh, it was a little too late.
Oh, didn't punish the throw. Okay. Gets thrown out of the corner. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, XMJ on set point here, using all the unorthodox pressure here. Stops the stance. Very good. Punished. Alright, challenging. He's challenging the stance. There's the launcher. Well, puts himself in the corner. No, it didn't actually switch sides. It sounded like it did for a second. This is gonna hurt in the corner. He's got some opties.
He was trying to go for the opties, but he dropped it. Oh no, this pressure right now.
Oh man, this is skill battle. He's gonna mercy. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's gonna mercy.
He's got the life lead. This is up 3 games. Oh, he wants that combo.
No dice. Yo.
Kudos to Sins for making it a respectable 7th place after his tournament run. It comes to a respectable end. Falls to XMJ 3-0. Got my dog barking in the background. You've never heard one.
Sento 2022.
Let's go, yo. Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. As we continue with the top 8 of the Sento Showdown. It's about to go down. We're now running the losers bracket first round. That was XMJ versus your Sins. And now we got a couple of heavy hitters with TJ the Blind Gamer versus BarrenSun. One of a few regulars. See how this goes down.
Yes, so Barren, again, for those who didn't join us yesterday, has made a repeat appearances in the top 8 for the last 2 tournaments. Is here living up to that expectation in the 3rd year. He lost his set yesterday in winner's side to MtlKiller, and so now he's here through Pool A side. And then we have TJ the Blind Gamer, who played through Pool C, went up against me, and then proceeded to be knocked into the losers, made the trek up against Blind Press to make it out of Pool C for loser side. So both of these players will be facing off here. Barren known to be an Aaron Black main, TJ known for his Terminator, and we have both of the players here in the lobby now.
Aaron Black.
Yo, when the players know already the format, everything just runs smoothly, man. Shout outs to all of the players making it happen. Barren.
Tank garage.
With that, they are locked in. We're gonna have Aaron Black on left as player 1, Terminator on right as player 2. That is BarrenSun as player 1 and TJ as player 2, respectively.
Round 1. Fight.
Going for the neutral jump punch. Terminator does have a lot of advancing normals. Next, the overhead. Alright, here we go. What's the wake up option? TJ went for some neutral jumps of his own. Switching sides, he's going to use the 4-4 mid as a lead after that teleport. Another overhead connecting. Oh, not quite. Trailing the throw. Oh, here, there's that flawless block.
Flawless blocking.
Damaging. Finally blocks the overhead and the slide as well. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So now, getting that pushback, generating bar. Quick mix. Decides to take all of that damage despite running a scud shot. Interesting choice. Doesn't have the bar for it. Oh, yeah, he actually tried to amplify scud shot, but neither of them had the bar.
Round 2.
TJ gonna win out that round. Oh my god, slide! He stands up and he still gets clipped sent to the other side because slide. Here we go. Doesn't get the crushing blow there. Another flawless block returning him to the corner. Gonna push his way out.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's what Barren needs to watch for, and that's something Barren needs to do. Kind of what he did yesterday. Kind of step back a little bit, zone if you can, because TJ's ready.
Yeah, TJ's going. TJ has.
Terminator wins.
He has a good understanding of the frame data in his head and the timing in his muscles. So he's using, you know, the fact that a player knows when it's their turn against them. And so sometimes the only answer to that is to delay your inputs, is to do something a little slower to throw off your opponent, or like you said, Rattlehead, to back off completely and try something else. It is going to be challenging for sure because Terminator, as we saw, is running a teleport that is 0 on recovery whenever he decides to spend 1 defensive bar. So not only is TJ a monster up close because of the muscle memory, but he's equally as dangerous from far away because he has that teleport. And anytime there's defensive bar, there is a strategy there, right? You can lock him into combos and force a breakaway. There's no teleport mind game. However, as long as the defensive bar exists, he has a way, a quick way at that to get in.
Round 1. Fight.
Goodness. That's not real. Push back. Okay. Throwing him for a loop here. The overhead into command grab. Decides to keep things safe. He's gonna win out in the air. Again, wins out the air to air, puts him in the corner. It's Mixed City from here on out. Oh, decides to wake up Fateable. It's gonna catch him.
Neutral.
Oh, blocks here. One more bar. And that's it. Here we go.
I am a machine.
Terminator moving on to round 2 with the win in TJ's favor.
There's a teleport.
Oh, but he challenged it. Yeah, he challenged it. Okay, both defensive bars are gone. Decides to roll backward. It's going to get caught trying to use an advancing normal. The mix continues. Yeah.
Finish him.
Is just going to grab him for the win there. That is, I think that was the overhead into the grab, or he probably whipped the button into a grab. But either way, Terminator looking very, very polished in this set. Going up 2-0 against Barren. But yeah, PJ really demonstrating what the ultimate defense offense looks like in this game against his opponent. And you know, Barren,
the Terminator,
I think for a long time has always been looking for an opportunity to just take on opponents that can bring him to that point where he's going to try his best. Hopefully these last 2 games have been enough, because now is the time to make an effort to stay alive here in the losers bracket.
And Barren's a huge fan of different fighting games as well, so a lot of that other knowledge from other fighting games kind of translates into this game.
Yes, he needs to show us that is the case.
Yep.
Going for the unsafe launcher, banking on the mix-up. Okay, punishing. Here we go. If he can get TJ off of the defensive bar, there's the strategy. Look at this, the burst of damage. The quick, even with the punishes, he still has a slight life lead till now.
Oh, wait,
he drops it.
Not like this, he drops it.
Oh, this is out. Okay, in the wake up here.
Stay out of my alley.
Alright, so Spawn also hits like a truck in this matchup, so no matter the damage, it's going to hurt. Gonna get knocked down from below, has to watch out. Support is in play. Oh, doesn't get the anti-air with the projectiles, gonna eat the jump kick. Doesn't challenge. Oh, he hits him with a jump kick there. Okay. The push back.
Keeping him in the corner. I love how he's using the switches sides though, but I love how he's using the 3-4 as a whip whenever Terminator's out there whipping buttons. Oh,
he's alive.
Final round.
That point.
Fight.
There's the anti-air. They're really good at blocking all of the fuzzies.
Here we go. Barren playing a little more safer now, not committing to the push things on blocks, waiting for DJ to push buttons and whip punny if he can.
Oh, stops him from approaching.
Keeping him away too. Oh, there's the wake up from TJ.
Doesn't have the bars to take his turn back. There's his strategy. Barren needs to keep him off of the defensive bar as much as possible. He has one. Okay, now neither player has a defensive bar. This is gonna hurt. TJ has fatal blow. TJ has fatal blow.
And that does it! Yo! Barren bringing it back into the brutal! Let's go! We got a match! Barren staying alive! Not phased by those 2 losses, bringing it back with his spawn, which hits like a truck, so that also helps. But using very well that standing 3-4. Not committing as much to the unsafe strings on block. Completely changed the phase of the game.
Absolutely.
Terminator.
Yeah, and I wouldn't put it past TJ to possibly even stick with the same variation. You know, his approach certainly being a lot more patient in that spawn matchup, probably taking a few of those things on block. His defense is phenomenal for the most part. Hasn't been opened up on block. It's only on hit whenever he's jumping or whenever he's trying to move in with attacks. So he just needs to play to his strengths right now and hold on to that defensive bar. The defensive bar is the key in this matchup. And Barren, yeah, just keep cashing out on that damage. He's got the launcher to work with every time he punishes. As long as he has offensive bar, he can continue to get in those 25%, 30% combos every single time.
Absolutely. And dude, I'm having a blind moment. I can't find my water and I almost knocked it over into my keyboard.
Oh my god! I know the feeling. Oh, there he goes. Commentator's curse. He gets opened up with the low. Gonna trade. 4-4. Only slightly negative. There's the running man. Here we go. Launcher. He doesn't have a way to break. Oh, but he does have punishes. Now time to get.
Captain. Barren, you made it.
Man! Decides to use the defensive bar. Best case scenario for Barren is going to eat up that breakaway with fatal flow. TJ is going to go down in round 1.
But of course, TJ not having to worry about that fatal blow anymore.
Right.
One resource out of the way now.
Round 2. Fight.
It did come at a cost. No longer do the teleport mind game, which is the... Yeah, see? No bar there. So he can no longer rely on it being fast. He's going to keep them full screen. It's going to use the crushing blow. Yes, he is. Oh, another one! Death grip. Yes, he has to break. That's gonna hurt. Here we go. Damage. Damage. One bar. 2 bars. So TJ starting out with 0 defensive bar in round 3, used all of his most important resources in this matchup to take the game, to take the round there. Now he has to play up close and personal. All right, with punish, no way to break. Decides to use uppercut. It's actually opting to stay back here. Chain, yeah, underworld circle, whatever it's called. It's not quite fast enough. It's going to use 1 defensive bar. Oh, playing to his strengths again. Flawless blocking, using all the, pulling out all the stuff. Quick mix for the win. It's, yeah.
TJ takes it. 3-1. Eliminating BarrenSun from the tournament.
The Terminator wins.
Great showing by these 2 guys, though.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Windows Media Player. Play button.
Making
Control
it
plus P.
all the way
464-bit.
to top 8. And it all came down to this.
SPE scoreboard edit 1.4 by Zoo. Update button. Reset players button pressed. Reset score button pressed.
A title appears, brought to you by the Sento Showdown team, Behind the Mindset.
Hello, my name is Taryn Vining. I am referred to as TJ the Blind Gamer in various social media circles. As far as a personal motto, personal goals, what I'd like people to remember me by or for, my motto has always been I care about the playability as well as being able to find some way to compete and show I can adapt, regardless of beating any leaderboard times or what have you, depending on the game. It's always about, can I either contribute to the team effectively, or can I put the time in on my character or game and just run with it. And I hope people have enjoyed seeing me like stick with the Terminator, Mortal Kombat, or Call of Duty, or these games that a lot of people think blind people cannot play or might struggle playing, and see me doing it and hope to be influential in people deciding to try other games or other characters. I enjoy playing games that focus on a more competitive aspect, such as competing on leaderboards in Diablo. or fighting one-on-one in Mortal Kombat. Generally, anything that has a good enough sound design is a kind of game that I'll enjoy, or if I hear about the mechanics before playing the game or listening to sound clips, that will be enough to spark my interest as well. The idea of I'm able to beat this person in Mortal Kombat, I'm able to aim adequately purely by sound design, I'm able to clear a rift or randomly generated dungeon and play any class I would like in Diablo. Those ideas of I can do this myself with as little help as possible are what I enjoy most about gaming, and more so with the competitive angle, just the idea of I'm blind and like showed this off basically. The Sento Showdown essentially for me represents bringing a community together to demonstrate the need for accessibility in fighting games and other video games, but also just the idea of, regardless of accessibility, proper dedication and practice, we can compete in any competitive setting, regardless of visual impairment as well.
A title appears, brought to you by the Sento Showdown team, Behind the Mindset.
What's up, everyone? My name is Carlos. I go by Rattlehead on the online circuit. I am one of the founding members of the Sento Showdown team. I would describe my game style more of a rushdown player. I really like going in, mix-ups. I also love high execution characters. And I'm a former pad player or regular controller player, so I use a hitbox, which makes a lot of the inputs and directions much easier. So when I really got into competing and I really started enjoying it was when I was learning MK9 and I started participating in local events. At first it was just to prove myself, and over time it became more of a rush, and to be able to play these games at a higher level, where before I used to think I was good against the AI and all that, but when you play against top level players, especially who are dedicated to play this every day, it's a whole different experience where you get a chance to actually go toe to toe with them. And when I went to EVO, that's when it really set the tone for me that, yeah, I love competing, especially in the offline circuit. I feel like that's where it's more intense than online. So because you have the crowd, you have everything, you have your opponent next to you, so it makes it more exciting for me. So what does the Sento Showdown mean to me? So as a founding member of the group, I feel that at first it was about setting a competitive environment for people with disabilities, specifically blind players. But over the years it's become more of a community where people can make friends. Of course, that led us to create the Discord of the Blind Gamers Hub, and so anybody can go there. We don't just talk about fighting games, but other games that could be possibly either be playable or accessible. So in addition to being a long-time Mortal Kombat fighting game player, I'm also a long-time musician. I'm in a band called Distartica. We are a thrash metal band. We released our first album in 2017 and currently working on our second one. And the song you guys heard in the trailer is part of our first album entitled In Flames We Rise. But also I want to thank everyone for giving me the support to be part of the greater accessibility community. And recently I did a documentary with PBS showcasing my journey through Mortal Kombat as a kid all the way to where we are now with the Sento Showdown. So with that said, hope you guys are enjoying the show. Hope you guys are enjoying the fights. Let's get back into it, and we'll see you down in the battlefield. We're about to run this next match coming up right now. It's gonna be to decide who is going to the grand finals of the Sento Showdown. Captain Earshot versus Blurry Sito about to go down. So continue if you haven't entered. By the way, the winners from yesterday, if you won yesterday, T-Blaze and Sturlock, you will now be able to participate just so everybody else can get a chance to win today. So the winners from yesterday will now be able to win today again, just to make it fair for everybody. But to everybody else, continue entering your ticket if you haven't done so. You only get one ticket. That's it. I know some people in the chat were asking, they were trying to get more than one. Nah, it doesn't work that way. Gotta make it fair for everybody. So that is it. So continue doing that as we set up the bracket here, as we get Captain Earshot ready. And we're gonna bring back Hasashi on commentary.
Yes, sir. Just waiting for Sito.
Yeah, now we're just waiting for Sito to show up, and it's gonna go down. This is it, y'all. This one will decide who is going to the grand finals.
Oh, the fan is loud.
Yo, that sounded like you pressed the button on your PS5, bro.
It's an older fan.
Yo.
But it's still kicking.
Alright, I'm just checking the chat, y'all. Everybody keeping the hype in the chat. We love it. Love the support. Shout outs to all of the viewers hanging out with us as we run the stream and as we run these matches. Bring the hype to you guys. Bring this blind level gameplay of entertainment for y'all. These are our heavy hitters in the blind FGC. I'm about to throw down right now. Of course, Captain Earshot being the two-time defending champ. I'm setting things up here for y'all. Getting ready. I think we are waiting for Sito to show up. Yo, if you're in the chat, Sito, get on this match, bro. Yep.
What's the time limit you want to give?
It's usually like 10 minutes.
Okay, start that timer.
Yeah, so if you don't show up between the next 10 minutes, you either get sent to the losers. Yeah, if you get sent to the losers bracket, so you don't want to do that. This is for everyone. If Captain wants to do this too, he will be DQ'd. That's just how it works. Yep. Everybody trying to hit him up in the chat. Where's he at? He was around. Man's vanished. While we wait though, again guys, shout outs to our sponsors, ACB students. Oh, and he's here. Okay, shout outs to ACB students and Paidia Gaming for helping us out in contributing the second and first place winner prizes this year.
Scoreboard at 1.4.x, SBE scoreboard at 1.4 by Zo, Discord.x, Sento 2000.
So it's going
scoreboard at 1.4
down. We got our two players here. Here we go. Are we gonna see Johnny this time?
Johnny Cage.
Yes, we are! Immediate Johnny pick.
Melina.
Captain busting out.
The secondary.
Yeah, the secondary in this game. MKX, primary Melina game player. Here we go.
The Joker. Total Khan.
So there's also
Johnny
a mind game going on here.
Johnny Cage. Kitana.
Both characters.
Hold on, lads.
Counter pick over here.
Special Forces Desert Command.
Based on
Here
the
we
names.
go.
And here
This is what I was expecting.
Jade.
100% I expected this matchup.
He did mention that he wanted to go Molina at some point for this matchup. I don't know, maybe he kind of changed his mind after that. Kind of test the
Yeah,
waters.
because I was going to say that's not going to fare well. The only thing she really has that's great, besides the command grab, is the distance off of dashes.
Your ego rivals Shao Kahn's.
Yeah, but he's not nearly as pretty.
Also your self-delusion.
Round one.
Here we go, y'all. And it begins.
Immediately, both players back up to establish neutral. Anti-air combos, okay.
We got those.
Now, both of these characters have close-up and zone potential.
Just to quickly recap too, Sito made it to top 3 last year's Sento Showdown. So these guys are really heavy characters right now.
Yes, sir.
Staggers with Captain. Sito challenging though.
Poke into. I don't know the move, but it's down back 3.
I only need.
Trying to rising
it's the rising star. It's the
Okay,
rising star.
star.
Yeah, the
Yes.
rising. Yeah.
Fight.
Look at the patience. Now. Now Sito going in. The pokes. A jump over.
Delia, that leaves him plus 15, I believe.
Oh, I want to convert it into air to air.
Avoids both balls. He's running straight ball, not arc ball.
Got to get the pressure. One more hit. Ah, they caught him. He clipped him.
Air.
Yo.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, basically avoids the force ball again.
There we go, anti-air combos. The interactable pulls him back far enough that he doesn't get hit by the grab. Plus frames, Sito acknowledges them.
I haven't seen much joy from Captain though.
There's not really much of a armor break. I was about to say, there's not much of a reason for him to glow in this matchup because knowing these two, they're both going to go gung-ho against each other and they're going to stay as close as possible. Because both of them do very well with pressure. And not only that, but her zoning tools are a bit worse than his, so there's no reason for her to really run away.
And as we say that, Captain taking the first round, the first match, going 1-0 against Blurry Sito. That flawless blocking into the armor break though, that was ridiculous. Captain showing why he's the champion of the Sento Showdown right now.
Yes, sir.
Can't count out Blind Sito though. Blurry Sito though. Can't count him out. One of the stronger players in the Blind FGC. Will it stick to Johnny or will it go to another character?
Jade. Johnny King.
Oh, I would 100% believe he will stay with Johnny.
Staying with Johnny.
Did switch it up to arc ball, I believe, though. I think I saw the slot for arc ball.
Alright, we'll find out. That is gonna help him out with those NJPs on Jade.
Yes, but this does mean it is arc ball. It's low force ball. Ooh. But what this means is that now Captain can go further out and glow. Now there's a reason to stay away and zone him out.
Yo, Dark Lead in the chat. I see you.
Doesn't Outworld
I
have
don't
actors?
think arc ball is as fast as straight ball.
And a noble profession.
I think it might be a little bit longer.
Is it slower? We'll see.
I do believe it's slower. It does look slower. Yes,
oh,
now is the reason. Yes, now is the reason to glow. Glow and stay away. I believe the only difference in projectiles now is that Jades do slightly less damage. Sito definitely not letting that affect gameplay though. Goes in, gets 2 good combos out. Good corner pressure. Avoids the grab of the poke.
Tapping with pressure, plus frames.
Good staggers.
Oh, there's a glow.
Yep.
Both under 30% now.
Fatal blow territory.
That's a punish!
Oh, the full kick, another punish! Gets hit by the final hit of Delia, amplify. Nitro kick. 3% to 10%. Oh, 1%! Flawless block!
God, it gets
clipped! On his big toe!
Yo!
On the big toe!
Round 2. Fight.
Threw that arc ball a little too high. Poke game strong with both of them. Anti-air combos. Okay, Sito.
We got those. On. Let's go. Max damage.
33. Off of the anti-air. Wake up 3. Short hop. Roll. What the fuck is going on?
Yo, the tag.
Pole vault. Pokes galore. Arc ball. Missed the second one. He's got another anti-air combo. 1 round apiece.
Final round. Fight!
Oh, arc ball barely misses. Glow is active. He's got to try to get in. Avoids the projectile. Doesn't commit to the combo though. Keeping the pressure up. Pokes out of the glaive amplified. That wastes a bar of meter. Puts Earshot back in the corner. Earshot with the glow.
Staggered right now.
Just a regular Delia. Sito really sticking to low blocks. He knows Delia's coming. Throw tech! Gets rid of glow though. Glow reactivated just in time. Flawless blocking projectiles. Poke game into throw is strong with this one, Master Yoda. Anti-air combo! Breaks out. Gets hit by Rising Star Amplify. Arc ball! Arc ball!
Yo, we got a game!
One apiece!
One apiece, yo!
Johnny Cage wins.
Bro! We could not have it any other way. This match, we know it's gonna go down to the wire.
100%. 100%.
The trolling has stopped. The real Sito has come out.
Like I said, poke game strong with this one, Master Yoda.
Johnny Cage.
Here we go.
How you poke can give you a ton of leverage in these fights.
Next, play button, control space.
Earshot taking his time to think, recollect himself.
Jade.
Sticking with Jade, admirable.
Will we see any variation switch?
I believe so. Let's take a look at the moves here. No variation switch.
Okay.
Still going with pole vault, Delia, and razor ring in air.
Round 1. Fight.
Both players establish neutral. Once again, air glaives go above arc ball, just barely. Pressure is strong on Earshot's end.
You cannot. Sito is the tag master of grabs in the blind FGC. You cannot grab this guy. He will tag you out.
Gets hit by the overhead Rising Star. Arc ball connects in air. Flawless blocks the first glaive. Goes underneath the third. Glow is active. Sito has to get in. Goes for an air to... Oh! The grab. Arc ball avoided again by air glaives. Avoided 2 of them that time. Dangerously close to the left corner for Earshot. Air to air. Conversion. Down 2. No punish. Well, you can't really punish it with the pushback. Oh, jumps over the 4-3. That might secure the round.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it.
The scaling will tell. He might be alive by a thread. No, he locks in the round.
That's it, yeah. I've been hit by that many times with Captain, actually, so at this point, here we go.
Kick through the glaive. Earshot really trying to keep him out. Air to air, 1 again. hit by the overhead of Rising Star. Pass to Delia. Trades with back 2 using Arc Ball. Double Arc Ball connect in air. Kicks through. This man says, I don't care how far away I am. I will come in when you glow. Round 2 to Sito.
Whoa! Yo, this is going down to the wire!
Final round. Fight!
Arc Ball avoided by Airglaive again! Back 2 connects. Jumps over. Oh, trades with one projectile, but not the other. Throws those Arc Balls a little too high. Good conversion with the Airglaives into down 2 for 21%. Flawless blocks pole vault. I believe that makes it negative.
Damn, I'm good.
Jailing Arc Ball. Jumps over Arc Ball. Earshot. Really trying here. Has a good life lead, just has to get one more hit. Sito strong with corner pressure. Mistake away! This combo should be enough though. Plus frames. 1%.
1%. Oh my god, yo!
Oh!
Yo! Oh!
Earshot up 2-1.
2-1. Yo, he got saved by the last breath, but Captain Earshot manages to bring it back, putting himself 2 games up to 1 on the board.
Just the back and forth from these two.
These boys are gaming, dude.
Jade.
Are we gonna have a game 5 though?
Sonya. Johnny Cage.
Most likely. Hopefully. Rethinking the Arc Ball strategy, most likely.
Aaron Black.
Wait a minute.
No. Well.
Liu Kang.
Sito, what's going on, bud?
I don't know.
What are you thinking?
I feel a Liu Kang coming. He's thinking about it though. I don't know.
He's only got 25 seconds to think.
Yep, he's running out. If character variation, if you stuck with it, that's it. You're locked in.
RoboCop.
No, don't do that.
The Joker. Johnny.
He's got 12 seconds. He's sticking with Johnny.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say that RoboCop shit. Nah.
I think he was just trying to figure out where he was on the
There
roster.
he was. This is high-level blind gameplay, y'all. This is what it is. These are heavy hitters.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't think either of them change variations. Definitely not. Delia on hit. Stagger and a throw.
Down
2, but no crushing blow. Arc Ball barely misses. Low profiled it. Arc Ball control is good. Oh my god, risking it with that full screen kick. Big Toe barely tickled the nose of Earshot. No punish! Put an anti-air combo! Gets hit by ball. Hit by another ball. Gets glow. 3% to 48.
Earshot with the wall!
He's gonna take this round! Oh!
No, he's still alive.
He takes the round!
Oh, he does take the round, yo! Captain and match point!
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate glow. Punished by jumping over glaive. Armor breaker. Just in case. 32%. Earshot trying to get in now. Definitely needs to focus more on Glow before he goes in. There we go. Glow is out. Now he can go in more. Choosing to stay back. Oh, doesn't punish. Well, punishes, but only with a poke, not a full combo. Full screen kick. Trade.
Trade it down 2.
4-3-4-4 connects. Doesn't take advantage of the hit. Doesn't take advantage of the hit advantage. Both players in critical territory. Glow goes underneath the taking down 2s.
Capshot makes it to grand finals in the winner's side. In the winner's side, which is, oh my god, Captain Earshot making it to the grand finals of Sento Showdown Season 3 in the winner's side.
Control plus P. Alt 272. 464-bit.
How ridiculous is that?
Sento 2022.
Yo, whoever has to fight him in grand finals has to reset the bracket twice against Captain Earshot. Yo! Oh my.
His heart's pumping.
Yo.
Welcome back, buddy.
Oh my god.
I can't breathe.
Captain.
Water.
Yeah.
That was a good run, both of you.
It really was.
Sito, you got this man reaching for the water. Goddamn.
It's like that, bro. Holy
He's
shit,
the hydration
man.
station.
Yeah. Take a breather, man. It's all good. Yo, I don't know how you're doing this, dude, because I can't. Like, I'm at that age now that I'm like, I don't know. I have to be concentrated on just one thing to be able to do, you know, like, compete and then run a tournament. You know, like yesterday. Here's the thing about yesterday, dude. Like, honestly, I was worried about how the stream was running, and then when I got the call that Nathan was going nuts, and I was like, yeah, I totally just lost it. You know, it's like, yeah. So, you know, it's one of those things, right, where you focus on one thing or another, but props to you, dude. I honestly, like, you know, because I don't want to, and this is not me, I don't want to be biased either, because we want, like, people to step up your game, dude. You know, if you want to take down the champ, you know, you gotta lab, you gotta hit the lab and everything. And we saw throughout, because we ran, for those who are new to the stream, we actually held a 10-week series of Con of the Hill, which is just exhibitions and everything, players gaining points. And what we noticed is that over time, the more people played, it was a lot of leveling up, which that's something that's never done in the blind FGC. You know, have events, you know, cater to just all these players going at it in a weekly basis and leveling up over time. And so we did set a lot of them. That's why we have a lot of different players now, such as XMJ, CashFlow, you know, who are still in. And it was just amazing to see that. And this is what I'm talking about. Leveling up, man. And Captain is one of those players that does level up. He'll watch the players. He'll do everything that needs to be done to be able to kind of get into their opponents' heads. And yeah, I hope this serves into inspiration to other players in the future coming out. That, yeah, just level up, practice, and learn the game, and learn your fundamentals is the main thing. And sometimes it's not about, we didn't even see any necessarily flashy combos or anything. We saw a lot of patience, a lot of mind games, and just a lot of reaction to the opponent. So, yo, this is hype, man. This is how we make history, y'all. So anyway, all right, Captain, you good?
I'm good. I can look forward to all these other matches. Just as a competitor, I am so glad I am not in the Lion's Den right now, because this is so intense. What you saw was super intense for me, certainly, but what's left for everybody else is going to go exactly the same way. Everyone who's left right now has secured themselves a 5th place. So we have our 2 7th places decided for the night. That is Your Sins and BarrenSun. And so these next couple matches are going to let us know who will be our 5th placers. We, per the way brackets work, we have our 1st, 2nd, and 3rd and 4th places, 2 5th places, and 7th to cover all 8 rankings for the tournament. So I'm glad that that's over, and I'm glad that I get to watch these guys show us what else they got. So we have EJ going up in.
Actually,
oops.
What we have is CashFlow versus XMJ. Then TJ versus MtlKiller.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So those 2 Chad lads have the invites. I'm going to Homer Simpson fade back into my bush, and I will come back if needed.
Thank you, Hisashi, for being on standby and for helping run things behind the scenes here. We appreciate that. So, CashFlow and XMJ will be throwing down. Either of them will be advancing into guaranteeing themselves a 4th place, or be knocked out of the tournament and earn a respectable 5th place.
SBD scoreboard at 1.4 by zone. Player 2.
So we're waiting on the players to
Update button
join.
pressed.
These are other 2 heavy hitters in the Blind FGC. Recent comers to the Blind FGC. XMJ with a plethora of characters.
Ops 272.
So it's CashFlow. So.
Con of the Hill. List box showdown cons booth. SBE scoreboard.
So
at 1.4 by zone.
XMJ, we saw. Did he play today? Oh my god, it's been a blur. Yes, he played against Sin. He played
Sento 2020.
Liu Kang, and the Liu Kang was just super aggressive, super aware of everything that was happening on screen. His defenses are there. He is punishing everything that deserves punishing, and I fully expect a lot more of that to go down. XMJ also does have a lot of faith in things connecting, so we did see him confirm or commit to a lot of little unsafe things on block, for example, the fireballs and the flying kicks. So hopefully CashFlow is able to use that knowledge to his advantage and wait for his turn, make sure that he's taking every opportunity to punish, because that is the only way you are going to be able to beat XMJ, is capitalizing on his slip-ups, which are very few and far between. That is why he is here, and he is defending his climb through the top 8 bracket.
Alright, so no more messing around. Here we go with their respective characters. We got Cassie Cage from CashFlow. And wait, who was it for XMJ?
And Joker for XMJ.
Alright.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go.
Immediately jumps over those mids. The launcher? No, he's running all the quirky builds. He's got, I don't know what that move is called, but it's a 3-hitting move. Swings around the opponent. He's literally swinging somebody around the hostage in the wheelchair. Yes, that is what that is. And the boxing glove attack. So it'll be up to CashFlow to see how. Oh yeah. Oh, still connects the attack. Not gonna be nearly enough. Yeah. XMJ not afraid to close things out with uppercuts with throws.
And it's +2. It says Lucifer in the chat.
Right. What is it called?
What is that move called though?
Oh, I thought he said.
No, yeah. Dude, look at XMJ.
He's gonna get knocked out of the air with that move.
That's the move, right?
Yeah.
It's still good on block. +2.
Okay. Gonna get thrown here. We never left this corner, and XMJ is gonna claim the first game.
XMJ taking that first match.
His ability to jump in between characters and hold, just maintain composure is very telling. It'll be up to his opponents to adapt to every single character he is able to play, the way that he is able to just dish out the damage.
Shipped in the chat, my boy XMJ. Alright. Let's see those CashFlow supporters in the chat too. I know they're out there.
Black Market Alley.
Oh, the immediate switch. Going to Jade.
Hey, Jade is here. And so, Jade being a solid contender to take on Joker, we've yet to see if CashFlow has a strategy going into this. Okay. Oh, decides to try and challenge the Joker having very many tools, plenty of tools. Oh, and XMJ knowing the sequence, how to block. Here we go.
J plus.
Yo, notice the block low. If he amplifies it, it is a low. Ooh, rips it off and gets the uppercut.
Oh, the crush!
That's fine. Yeah. Oh, and he's running pressure.
Victory
okay.
is beyond.
So this Jade excels in the corner with pressure. If he can continue to keep Joker in the corner, he can use Vanishing Winds for pressure. It is super plus.
I'll save the day.
XMJ switch inside though. Corner.
Oh my god. He's not afraid to swing. He's really trying to get that crushing blow, but he's not blocking afterwards. It's only slightly negative, but his turn is over unless he wants to try and flawless block. He's gonna eat all this damage for challenging. Yeah, challenging one too many times, but it's gonna work. He really wants that low crushing blow. Can he stay alive here? Yes, he can.
Oh,
it's the down 4 poke.
XMJ.
One round.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, maybe expecting Vanishing Winds there. Yeah. Oh, in his face. Beat out back two. Has to break. Where's the punish? Sides, object do some more damage outside of the corner.
XMJ, yo!
Oh, goes for broke. Blocks the overhead. Oh, the very last frame connects.
Oh, he gets hit by the fake needle!
Everything's working. CashFlow, yes.
Yo!
Alright, full screen scenario.
Oh, he likes to go in. What's the mix up? Oh, live by the mix, die by the mix, I guess. The only option is to break. Oh, that's it! No, he didn't use nitro pick. Not close enough.
Yoink!
SPD scoreboard at 1.4 by Zoom. Update button. Player 2. Plus button.
Bro! CashFlow!
Wow.
Yo! We warned y'all top 8 was gonna be sweaty.
So XMJ decided to hold all of that pressure and ended up getting chipped out. A lot of that stuff, yeah, you can interrupt it, you can challenge it, but ultimately if you want to show your defense, he was probably trying his best to block appropriately, and he was for most of that game until CashFlow decided to start mixing it up with those last few sequences at the end, and yeah, literally chipped him to death. It's gonna take one game.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, yo, here we go. Game 3.
There's the challenge. Put him down. Gets the cross up. Waited. Yeah, that's a massive one. Oh! No, decides to end it in the knockdown. See, with this Jade, you want to restand in the corner as much as possible. You gotta end it in vanishing winds in the corner. That's the key. Oh, decides to wake up interrupt. Okay, here we go. Doesn't have the bar. Ooh, he's running a parry of his own.
He can switch variations too. Yeah, so okay.
Yeah, he's got the confidence to just like.
Oh!
Whoa! Shout out. Let's do it.
They always come back.
Round 2.
CashFlow.
Fight.
There's that first round.
Punish! Mega punish! Okay, 11%. Okay, good. Yeah, that's only slightly negative. He can still take his turn. Blocks. Where's the punish? Yes, very good. Catches him. Ooh, XMJ blocking all of this. Want to get a throw here. XMJ looking a little lost. How to challenge. Oh.
Yeah, they're not good with this variation. It's a lot of zoning tools, but of course Jay has been able to reflect blow through all of them.
There's trouble. It's it.
That is it. Into a brutal.
Death was the only way out.
Jade wins.
Alright, XMJ's gonna have to think about this.
Update button pressed.
Here's the thing. XMJ had a history of going against RC CashFlow. They played as far back as the Con of the Hill, and he had taken their set 5-0. And here you see just a huge momentum shift in CashFlow's favor, going up 2 games to 1 against XMJ. XMJ now is looking at potentially bringing this back with his final character choice. What will it be? Because right now, decisions must be made. Fujin it is.
Okay, going to Fujin.
Cyber Linkway assembled.
It'll be up to CashFlow to see how familiar he is with the Fujin matchup, specifically his pressure, and knowing when to break. So far, he's demonstrated understanding of his own character, and so this will make or break the situation. XMJ is now locked into Fujin for the remainder of the set. Oh, snipes him out of the air. Very good. Oh my god, best case scenario. The second kick in this variation actually gets an armor break when he amplifies it. Got him with it.
Of course, it's a punish though. Kick.
Oh, I thought he had broken that earlier kick. No, it was just a regular amplified kick. Pardon my hypeness. Here we go. Okay, gets thrown into the corner. Challenge. No. Oh, yes. Another one. What's the combo? Very good. Yes. Look at this.
This is rough.
Look at this.
This is rough. CashFlow going in.
Fight.
Oh, where's the throw? Here's the combo. Oh, it's gonna get pushed. Finally starts to duck some of the safe. Oh, gets challenged. And here. Yes, blows up the poke attempt. Yes, tries to jump. He's not gonna get it. This is gonna hurt. There we go. That's what I was talking about. He did breakaway on the second amplified kick. This is all Jade.
Death was the only way out.
Yo. CashFlow bringing it all back. Not faced by that first loss in the first game. Taking it 3-1 against XMJ, who is now been eliminated from the tournament.
SBE scoreboard at 1.4 by Zo. Discord.x. Sento 2000. Reset players button pressed. Reset score button.
Shoutouts to XMJ for making it all the way to 5th place on the Sento Showdown Season 3. His first entry and made it this far. Huge shoutouts.
Alright, lads and lasses, so after many attempts and many phone calls, It seems that TJ's internet is kaput for now, and that they estimate a permanent fix at around an hour or so, so we're gonna have to DQ him and move on, which really, not gonna lie, sucks.
Yeah, it really does. It's, man.
But the next fight is gonna be CashFlow versus MtlKiller. So invites are gonna get sent out in about 30 seconds, and I will be awaiting your arrival.
So with those changes of events, TJ is going to be earning 5th place. Congratulations to him for making it as far as he did. And yeah, it's unfortunate that one of the biggest fears of online tournaments is to have to run into these.
Yeah.
And yeah, it would totally shape out what happened. Especially when we just had him, minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, it was not like anything beyond that. It's just the internet. That's it.
Yeah. But CashFlow is definitely, hopefully, ready to ride that momentum from his previous win over XMJ into this next game against MtlKiller. It's going to take everything to be able to do that. MtlKiller, CashFlow, the winner of this will be advancing into the last match for loser's side in order to decide who will be earning a 3rd place. But before that, whoever loses this will be earning a 4th place.
Chad was asking, is only top 1 for the payout? Nah, the reason why we wanted to do the donations is so we can actually play the entire top 8. So even if you didn't make it to at least top 4, which gets the physical prizes, you still earn something as long as you made it to top 8. So at least there's that. So because of the pot being at 500 plus now, we definitely can pay the entire top 8. Which, by the way, if you haven't done so, hit that exclamation mark Matcherino and see if we can bring it a little higher. But so far, I don't even know where we are right now as far as the Matcherino.
We are sitting at $502.90.
Okay, there you go. Official confirmation. There it is. So yeah, no, we wanted to make this the biggest Sento Showdown yet. Not only with physical prices, but hey, they get all the top 8 gets paid out. So. But shout outs to everybody, dude. If it wasn't because everybody donating. But listen, here we are. The players are in.
Mozilla Firefox.
Task switcher list box. Firefox.exe.
Players are in.
The hourglass.
CashFlow
SBE scoreboard edit.
versus MtlKiller on the right side. Who is moving to that top 4 spot? Here we go. Uh-oh, hope Captain Spawn didn't die again on us.
I am definitely here.
Okay, so here we are. Immediately jump in. Gets punished.
Him down.
Whipping.
It confirms the wake up. Both bars are used up. Refuses to block. We get the throw. Who actually avoids the walk up? Gonna challenge him here. What's gonna happen? Late with the life. Jade with the life lead. Another throw backward. One more hit. Okay. This is. Just needs to tap him. Just needs to get a tap. Oh, he got a jump in, so this is lots of damage. He has one more chance.
I feel he's gonna go for the unblockable. Whoa! He made a comeback! Yo!
A little too aggressive. A little too aggressive. Did not wait for his turn, and MtlKiller is going to capitalize on that.
This is where his patience is gonna have to be tested. CashFlow is very aggressive. Gonna have to bring it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Yep. The killer is not blocking. Hello?
Didn't doesn't actually trade. Actually manages to jump. Whatever you press there. Another throw here. Alright. Redeems himself, minus the fatal blow now. So we won't hear every time he's under 30% for this last round. Nice block. Fight for his turn. Moving him back where he came from. That's blocked for crushing blow. Good. Oh, works himself into the sun! The crushing blow, catching up with Wiggle Stick. Another stun. Something announced here that it's gonna be death.
That's it. Yep, so CashFlow really needs to step back a bit. Very aggressive gameplay. But right now, well, both of them are very aggressive, so it all depends who has the momentum.
For sure, it's momentum based and it's also decision based because we see CashFlow very determined to close out matches quickly, but MtlKiller is someone who you have to play the long game. Take it from me, from experience, you have to play the long game, especially if you're going to use Fade, because what's happening here is he is going to challenge everything you're doing to make sure you're on point, to make sure that you are not missing any opportunities for punishes. He knows his character, he knows what's safe and what's not, and so therefore he's gonna test you to know like where is it that you're challenging and then adapt accordingly. So CashFlow is waking up every single time. MtlKiller is gonna use that knowledge against him. Or if you're gonna wake up, I'm gonna jump in, I'm gonna catch your rolls, I'm gonna, you know, make the decisions I need to make in order to take those games. You saw that happen in round 1. CashFlow made slight adjustments during round 2, took it all the way to a final round. Let's see if he can take this next game.
Round 1, fight.
Alright, here we go, Chad. Expecting a breakaway. Goes to get blockable.
Yeah.
There's a roll. Catches him though. No bar, no defense about to break. Gonna take all this damage. Yeah, press the bar.
Moving her back toward the corner. The wake up nitro kick. Gonna connect.
Challenge an hashtag.
MtlKiller.
Round 2, fight.
Stops the Fortnite cat. Another one. Good reaction. Oh, just dashes up into command grab here.
Where's the meter? Damage.
Alright. Lost it. So watch out.
Yeah, that's punish. Surprise.
Guaranteed.
Into the fatal blow. Is that it?
Definitely so.
Yeah, that's it.
Finish her.
Player 2, plus button pressed. Update button pressed.
MtlKiller going up 2-0 against CashFlow.
Wins.
One thing that's happening too is that CashFlow, like even on all of the strings, he's letting go of block, expecting for it just to be a poke, trying to challenge.
Right, or yeah, well, he's challenging with uppercut, and so what's happening is, yeah, that was working previously in his previous set, and so old habits die hard. Once your opponent starts reading a lot of those buttons, yeah, there is micro gaps in between the Kodokan pressure. But if Killer is committing to the full string, or if he's doing launcher the way he is on block, just assuming that you're going to let go of block every single time, he's going to get that free damage that he's after.
Alright, game 3. Let's see if CashFlow will adapt. Will it bring it back?
Round 1.
All the CashFlow supporters in the chat. He's gonna need the spirit bomb. There we go.
Punish.
There we go. Punish that buddy.
Keeping it close. Oh. Manages to block. Excellent. But see, you gotta punish with the mid. Because the back two, though, it is slightly faster. It is a high. It's gonna give Total Khan all this damage. Puts himself in the corner. Tries to jump, but the meaty is doing all the work. You know what time it is. Set point.
Set point. MtlKiller.
Lunging. Yeah, it's gonna roll right into the sword strikes. Immediate challenge.
That? The trade?
No punishes. Those are 3 missed opportunities. Here we go. Last chance.
That one to the ground. The command grab. This will probably be it. No, it's still alive. One more and that's it.
Brutality.
MtlKiller guarantees himself
Wins.
to the top 4 now, right? We're in the top.
So CashFlow is going to earn 4th place, getting himself the Shao Kahn figure.
Yep.
And MtlKiller will advance, guaranteeing at least 3rd place to fight Blurry Sito.
So now we are reaching down to the losers finals that will decide who is going to grand finals of the Sento Showdown.
Congratulations to CashFlow. That was one hell of a run through the losers bracket, dude. You showed up, you did your thing, took out some of the most favorite to win names in this bracket, let's be honest. So you have made a statement out here for this tournament this year. So great work to you.
Definitely. Congrats to everybody who made it the top 8 and all of those who made it like even further than that. It's been a great run. So now we
have a repeat bracket from last year, Rattlehead. We have Captain Earshot, that's me. We have Blurry Sito, and we have Connor, all in the top 3, waiting to figure out who is going to be earning the 3rd place between last year's 3rd and 2nd place. And then,
the only difference too, though, is that the now it's Captain Earshot is on winner's side, whereas last year MtlKiller sent Captain Earshot to losers, and they had to fight their way all the way back. We set the bracket to take the entire tournament, so we'll see how these players will deal with that this time around.
Yeah. That's so funny referring to myself in the 3rd person, but
I mean, you're the competitor. Captain Earshot is the competitor. Then we have the commentator.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. So there's this. Where do the blurred lines end? So and I'll tell you what. So the path to resetting is going to eventually come up for one of these 2 players. So hopefully, they are getting warmed up in this upcoming set, and they feel like it's all led up to this. I know when I was in their shoes last year, it really it took extra concentration thinking about who stood in that pathway up the bracket, and so now we get to see them just slug it out and we'll figure out a winner. We'll definitely get there once they join the lobby.
Task switcher list box. SBE scoreboard edit 1. Box 27. Scoreboard edit 1.
And that, actually, we have them both here.
Got them both here. Yes. Yep.
So whoever is AFK, feel free to exit AFK. Alright, we have a match.
This is it.
Total
Losers finals. This will decide the 2nd grand finalist. of the Sento Showdown Season 3. Get hype, everybody! Let's go! This is about to go down to the wire once again.
7, 2, 464-bit, Windows profile, Twitch scenes, Con of the Hill, task switcher list box, taskbar, Ops 27, 2, 464-bit, Windows profile, Twitch scenes, Con of the Hill, Ops 27, 2, 464-bit, Windows profile, Twitch scenes, Con of the Hill, scenes, list box, Sento Showdown stream, 4 of 9.
So we have our players back.
Yeah, we are back. Back to the match, y'all.
Did you turn on a filter?
No, what the heck?
Unplug your mic and plug it back in. Because it's starting to go robotic. Oh my god. What am I looking at?
A RoboCop mirror?
But yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Wow.
Audio mixer.
Alright. I'm assuming he plugged it back in.
Sento 2022 S3 Discord. Minimize button. Sento 2022 S3. More options button. Menu. Line again. Check. Sento 2000.
There you are.
Okay, I switched it there. I'm gonna switch it here.
Leaving it. Properties.
Where did you come from?
Alright.
The RoboCop program.
Good.
Phase 2.
How do I sound, guys? Let me know in the chat. We good?
Sounds better.
Okay.
Just let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the chat, please. Yo, RoboCop there? Okay. Awesome, Sin says sounds good. Alright, thank you, Sin. Level 16 as well. Awesome. I can tiny in the chat, I love it. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Go to the grab! Yo, these RoboCops right now. Oh, try to meter burn that, but no bar. I wonder, are they both running the same variation though? Because one seems to have the flamethrower. I definitely heard that one.
Blurry Sito likes to run the air dash. We've yet to see that move yet, but...
Oh! Okay, let's go block!
You have the right to remain silent.
And RoboCop takes it. Surprise, surprise.
Right side RoboCop takes it. I don't know who's doing that.
Right side RoboCop. Ooh. Low auto 9 getting a anti-air?
Ooh, the crush!
Again.
Boom. Wait, well, who is it though? This is confusing.
I must go.
It's RoboCop, right?
There's a climb.
Yo, this is RoboCop. Yo. I can actually look up at the score.
Always top checkbox location.
Yeah.
/ player 1 button. Edit 0. Nick edit. Blurry Sito.
Ah, MtlKiller takes that one.
With the brutality, right?
Yeah,
well,
yeah, with the brutal.
Every now and again, Sito does like using brutality as well. So, going up one game in the mirror, what is Sito to do?
RoboCop.
There are only less games left to try to adapt. They've also run this mirror in the past, and Sito did take that mirror 5-2.
Okay.
So, in the first to 3, we get to see who will take the first 3 games, or the first, maybe not in a row, but like who will be the first to reach 3 games, if that's what they're planning to do.
Alright, sticking it. Sticking with both characters, that same character. Go.
You are my new partner. Those are my orders. Show me your capabilities.
Round 1. Fight.
These intros though. Okay, so I think Sito is on the left side. Really special right now. Ah! Bro. Oh, there's it. Grab. Flawless blocking. Nice.
The low after 9 trades. There's the hit confirm from the fatal blow combo.
You are in violation of the law.
We got Sito supporters in the chat. Let's hear it for MtlKiller.
Manages to jump the low auto 9, whoever that is, on the left. Gets knocked back. I will say Sito is, of the two, probably the one most comfortable with the zoning, so I'm going to take a chance and say this is Sito on the right. Alright. Flamethrower. Stand. 100, pushing him back again.
I don't know, I have a feeling this is MtlKiller on the right side.
Hands on the ground.
I don't know. Yeah, okay, so round 3.
Fight.
The truth is that the left Robocop is trying to move in a lot more than the right Robocop is. And just based on playstyles we've seen so far, I'm really convinced that left Robo is MtlKiller with the flamethrower.
Oh yeah, this is definitely MtlKiller. Very aggressive. Oh, crush!
Oh, I don't know. He's got a roll or something. Okay, the other Robo in the corner. Wake up. Switching sides. All the space in the world behind him. Nope, decides to come in. Another throw. Wait, who had that? Oh my lordy. Okay, back to zoning, but he's in the corner. No more bar.
Oh! Trying to go for the fatal blow, don't dice! Yo, he actually got a... Oh, wow.
He got an uppercut anti-air.
Player 2, plus button pressed. Update.
He got an uppercut anti-air for the win there. He tried using fatal blow to work the other Robocop on. And got anti-air to the uppercut. Nice reactions for the win. Hopefully we will know who that was.
MtlKiller takes it once again.
MtlKiller.
Yeah.
Nice. So wait, so he was the one on the right?
That's what I don't know.
Or somebody got a crushing blow and they switched sides? I am so confused.
Yeah, me too. Why are they doing this to us, man? Why?
You can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's the thing, he's down 2 games, and MtlKiller has got all the choices in the world to switch if he loses. So if he's up 2 games, MtlKiller can continue to...
Yep. Yes, he can switch. He's not locked in, but Sito is locked into this Liu Kang. This is it. He can't even switch to Johnny anymore. This is it.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Not watching the toes. Ooh, yes, that's gonna snipe him right over here. It confirms. Moving him toward the corner.
Okay, now we know who's who. Now this is much better. Oh my god. Bars. And the down poke for the win.
Yeah.
Sito bringing it back.
Round 2. Fight.
zoning war. Sito trying to go for the raw flying kick, no dice. Gets punished for it. Taking out his damage. Oh, the tag. Yeah, you cannot grab Sito. You just can't.
You are in violation of
Yo,
the law.
MtlKiller on set point?
Indeed.
Fight.
One last round to try and bring it back. Alright, Fireball doing the work. Using the rockets.
It's weird seeing MtlKiller be a zoner.
Embrace the dark. Here we go, low Fireball.
It's clipped.
Yeah, the thing is, he won't get the crushing blow because low Fireball doesn't do it, but that high will certainly give him a crushing blow into the fatal blow.
Sito try to go for the grab. It was kind of far. Totally whipped. Got crushed for it.
Oh, not close enough.
Not close enough.
Update button pressed.
MtlKiller eliminating Blurry Sito. Going to a brutal, to a fatality, not even a friendship.
Fatality. RoboCop.
Wow. Blurry Sito in third place this time around. Once again.
OBS272, 464-bit, Windows profile,
Good
Twitch scenes,
game.
OBS272, 464-bit, Windows
Congrats
profile, Twitch scenes, Con of the Hill, scenes,
to
listbox, Sento Showdown, 3 of 9.
Sento 2022 S3. Sento 2022 S3.
Task switcher listbox, taskbar, SBE scoreboard edit 1.4 by Zoo, player 2, button, reset players button pressed, reset score button.
Blurry Sito coming in third place is going to earn himself that katana statue to add to his Johnny Cage collection from last year.
Yo, I thought you wanted the hitbox, Sito. You should have went Johnny from the get-go. I don't know, you're messing around. I saw those tweets. We're jumping straight into Grand Finals of the Sento Showdown Season 3. This is it. A repeat of last year's Grand Finals, but now having Captain Earshot on the winner's side and having MtlKiller on the loser's side. So if he wants to take it back, MtlKiller has to reset the bracket, put Captain in losers, and run it all back again. So let's see if he's going to be able to do that. I hope so. We want the hype. So we want the smoke. We want everything in this Grand Finals. We want it all. So here we go. Players are getting ready. We're about to set things up. And we're going to go jump right into it. And after this Grand Finals, y'all, we'll do the drawing of the giveaway. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because you have to be on stream to be part of the giveaway. Otherwise, if we can't find you, then we'll give it to someone else. So Captain Earshot is no longer on commentators. He's back as a competitor.
Yes, just waiting for Connor to get in here.
Get in here. Yep.
Oh, he says this ends today.
Oh, I see. Yep. MtlKiller says it ends today. Okay. I like the confident.
Are we getting a 3-peat or is a new champ coming?
Yep, and a double elimination bracket. If the grand finalist always goes, it stays on the winner's side. The loser in grand finals has to bring it twice. Basically, you send the winner into the loser's bracket, and then you have to do it all over again. So here we go. Grand finals hype, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right.
Here we go. They're both in here.
They're both in here. This is it. This is it.
Good luck, both of you.
Yep. Good luck. All right, chat. I didn't do this all throughout the stream, but let's hear it. Let's hear it now. Give me that 1 for Captain. Give me that 2 for MtlKiller in the chat. Let's see the percentage of supporters out there. Let's go. Spam the chat. Blow it up.
We've seen this before. This mirror Sento Nemesis fights again. Give it night time. Twitch.
Blow it
Give
up.
leader 1 badge button. Open. Dialogue.
Chronica's Keep.
Let's blow up the chat. Oh, need the music, bro.
Twitch.
I got it.
Task switcher list.
Twitch. Month. Page is 1 hole. Dialogue. Page is 1 heading A.
Don't forget, the Matcherino's still open, y'all.
Fight.
Here we go. And it begins. Immediately getting punished. Going to the fourth. Look at the pressure from Captain. flawless blocking. Oh, this is sweaty. Don't push buttons on me. Here we go.
Alright guys, there's a poll up.
There is a poll up. For those who are able to access the poll, you can actually...
You can vote.
You can vote. You can actually vote. If you have access to it, you can vote. Or for those who can't, give me those 1s and 2s. Let's go.
We got big pressure from both of them. MtlKiller seems to be doing a lot more grounded work. Focusing on heals. Now, Sunbeam does go through Glow, and that will chip out.
You will serve our world.
Oh, what's up, Perfect Legend? How's it going, dog?
Yo, Perfect Legend in the chat, bro? Let's go. Grand finals of the Sento Showdown Season 3 going down. Two of the best blind players in Mortal Kombat 11 going at it now.
After pole vault.
Let's go.
Low profiles in the back too. Blocks Delia. Okay. Anti-air. Seeing a massive change with MtlKiller's gameplay. More focused on ground and grapple. Tick throw. A lot more patient too. Goes for the throw after pole vault. Gets jump.
It's cleared. Padelia's dance.
Rolls towards him. It's still a possibility. 29 health to 7. This is round. No, it's game 1.
That's game 1 for MtlKiller. Yo, we're starting off like this. Yo, let's go.
Is he gonna mercy or is he gonna take it?
Nah, he's gonna take that.
He's taking it.
Yeah, he's taking it. He's not gonna mercy.
MtlKiller up 1-0.
Total Khan wins.
Almost a 50-50 split on the pole.
Oh, it's even. That's even support.
Almost.
Yes. Do you have a certain time when the poll closes? Alright, I hear the votes going in though. Alright, here we go.
Anything for you, bro. Much love, PL.
Yo, shout outs to PL in the chat, dude. I met it at EVO 2013.
Hell yeah.
Way back.
The prediction has ended. The predicted winner for Season 3 is MtlKiller.
Ooh, okay. Okay, what? Captain going for that zoning now.
Yeah, definitely trying to keep him out. Wave dashing in. Trying to close in the corner. Tick throw. And put him back in the corner. Goes for an air. But it didn't connect. Going for anti-airs. Good pressure.
There it is again. Captain backing off. Zoning, keep him away.
He could use Cat. I don't know if he has Cat. Crushing blow, that's good. This gave him a chance to pop some, but he doesn't pop it.
Does he have Cat? Yeah, like, I'm not surprised I haven't seen Cat in a while.
Round 2, fight.
Air Glaives go above the disc throw. Pop Sun to keep himself up. Captain definitely trying to win this. Does not want to let him in. Gets a 4-2 conversion. Gets the slice off. Low. No punish though. Good punish. Air to air. Armor break!
Yes, the armor break!
38%. 17% to 49 health. Round 2 to Connor.
Yo. Talk about going down to the wire.
Fight.
Air glaives can. Oh. Nitro kick. Disc, but gets overpowered by the jump attack. I'm so startled with everything happening. I don't know what to say.
Exactly, same here. I'm just watching this match. Forgetting that I have to like commentate. Yo, here we go. Oh, it's clear. So he jump in.
The pressure right now is unreal. Oh, the tick throw fails. Gets hit by the overhead. Plus. Respects the plus frames. Oh, with the challenge in that time.
Oh, look at this pressure right now, but MtlKiller not being open up. Oh, there's the wake up. No dice, nobody around.
4-2-4, almost connected, barely blocked. Air glaive. Back 2. Oh no, punish. Oh no, punish.
Yo, all 100%.
Both characters, fatal blow territory.
Yo, it's Yo, let's go down to the wire.
MtlKiller.
Finish her.
Okay, button pressed.
He has to win 6 of these, by the way.
Total Khan win.
He has to get 6 wins.
He could potentially reset the bracket right now.
Could potentially reset it right now, yeah. MtlKiller is playing completely different than how he did at the start of the pool.
Jade. Total Khan.
What a set. This is grand finals of the Sento Showdown Season 3. Captain taking his time. Maybe slowing his gameplay down a little bit. The momentum from MtlKiller.
Tarkatan War Camp.
I believe we have a variation change for Earshot.
I will see. Yeah, that zoning's worked enough, but MtlKiller's managed to get in. Here we go.
Round 1.
Match number 3 underway. Getting punished.
Definitely a variation change. I see a different costume. Goes for the full string, gets punished, but only a poke punish. Tick throw fails. Jumps backwards on plus. Jails. Calls totem. So that's what he's running instead of cat.
And he has the armor break.
Yes, that armor break has come in very helpful for him. Oh, gets it! Barely!
Oh, he gets a clutch!
He just has to pop Sun! No, that's a bad idea! Just keep the Sun up. He's got Reflect for a reason. Just keep your Sun up, time him out if you have to. Needs to be careful, overhead available, punish! Round 1, MtlKiller.
Are we gonna see a reset right now?
Round 2. Fight.
4-2-4 gets punished by back 2.
Goes for the grab.
Punishes the glaive! Ducks into 4-4-2. Goes for the armor break. Oh. Back to connect. Good staggers from Earshot. Grab after pole vault. 4-2-4. Not tick throw, just a command grab.
Command grab.
I'm trying to get a poke in there. I saw a little bit of a duck. Calls up Sun. Healing. Let's forge your fucking connected! That could be a crushing blow! That's 3-0!
MtlKiller!
We have a reset!
Resets the bracket!
Total Con wins.
We have a reset.
Do we just go straight into it, or do we give them time to breathe?
No, I don't know.
Player 2, button pressed.
They could do whatever they want. At this point,
That's it. They can do whatever
they
they
can do
want.
whatever they want. Yeah, we can't really interfere. We really can't interfere with this.
Scorpion. Jade.
They're just gonna go for it.
Update button pressed.
We've got a reset.
We got a reset. The captain's now in the losers bracket.
Tank Garage Bunker.
A 3-0 sweep. Looks like we might have another variation change for Earshot. Uncertain.
I don't know. This is not looking good. When you get captain switching variations like this frequently, but I don't know. We'll see.
Fight.
It's alright. If he needs to, he should take a breather. Got a life lead.
Okay, he went back to that previous variation he was using.
Yes. Sick throw fails. Punish with a poke. Gets caught by the setup. Down 2. No nitro kick punish. Back to an glaive. Counters the jump. Goes for the armor break. No punish.
MtlKiller's playing very differently now.
Hit on the last hit. Yeah, very different. Calls Sun. Trying to get the crushing blow off the disc, but no dice. Yeah, this is definitely... This might get to his head.
Yeah.
Because this will chip out. If he gets hit by one more. Oh!
Oh! And that's something that MtlKiller hates with a passion. He hates zoning.
Being kept out, yes.
He hates it with a passion. So if Captain can still do that.
Crushing blow for 25. Pop the Sun. There you go. Now you're in your safe zone. Just block.
Look at these flawless blocks though. Oh, his toes, getting hit by the projectile.
Oh, that's not good. And it's painful because he has such a good variation, but without Cat, yeah, switching Cat for Totem does not help in this situation because Cat is what goes straight through all of this.
He's in now.
He's in. 6% health in a dream. 6% health, 4-2 in a dream. Just like on the Total Main Save. 4-2 for Fatal Blow. Not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to be enough to get him in the critical. Just enough to get him into critical territory. Going to bring him down to 10%. Delia's coming. Oh, the chip out!
Chip out! Oh my god, yo!
Earshot up 1-0. And it's tough too because Jade's back 3-4-3 can end in that last kick, which is +6, I believe, where you can go straight into Delia low, or you could just let it linger. So it's pretty much a 3-way guess.
He's switching to Cat. I see it right now.
100%, I think he would have to.
Yeah.
If he has a variation with the armor break and the Cat and the command grab in one, he should be golden. But I do not think he does. No, he does not. He's going to go back to the launcher, but he does have Cat and command grab.
There we go. See, I knew there's going to be a switch. There had to be.
There has to be at that point.
Yo, somebody look up for Sense, please. His heart can take it. Too much hype. Got to go for the grab. Oh, there's the Cat.
Here's the cat. Cat is safe on block too.
It is.
Glow just recovered in time. See, this is where I debate having cat, air cat, and command grab. So let's see if he can make it work. He has armor break with this. Hold the phone. He has armor break in this variation.
That's the variation you were talking about.
This is the one that you want to run against Jade. So he has... Does that mean that he has command grab? Okay, this... Hope in a dream. Forward 2 in a dream. 1% health. Compared to...
What's Captain's...
26 to 9. 1 to 26. Forward 2 in a dream.
Oh, why did you drop and get caught? Yo, he put it back!
Aztec Aquaman, forward 2 and a dream. The saying lives on with MtlKiller.
Using the reactable. Captain?
Gets caught by the long startup. Oh! Oh! That sends him far enough away. Goes for cat. Oh, it didn't tuck punish. Forward 4-2-4.
Oh, wake
did
up!
Not wake up 2. That's 2 bars gone.
Yep, no bar now.
He's gonna try to. I was gonna say he's gonna try to stagger him.
He tried to entire, didn't he?
Possible.
He tried to entire.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Final round.
But I was gonna say Earshot was gonna try to just stagger him until he could get Delia chip. Crushing blow with the disc. Pops Sun basically back at full health. Uses cat. Grabbed.
Show some fight.
The lows are gonna be coming in. Goes for cat again. Needs to be careful with it. I know he's using it to get in, but he's gotta use it sparingly. Otherwise he's gonna keep setting up so that cat gets nullified. Ooh, the pressure with the staggers, the mind games. 3 into the armor break, but no dice on the break. Nothing on the break. Goes for the armor break, thinking he's gonna jump in. He thought he was close enough to catch him doing air glaives. Back 3.
Been respecting that cat.
Poke! 1-2-2! Oh! The jump 1 misses. This is plus frames. Plus frames again. Blocks the fatal blow! This could do it! Yes, it will!
Oh, 2-1 right now. Captain's Earshot down.
1-1.
Oh, it's 1-1? Oh, it's 1-1,
It's
right?
1-1.
That's 1-1. Oh, yeah, damn, I'm ready.
1-1!
1-1. Dude, these matches are long, actually. Yo!
Damn!
Yo! Holy shit, dude. These matches right now. Yo. Oh, by the way, guys, regarding the giveaways, if you won yesterday, you are not able to participate today. If you do get picked by today's drawing by any chance, you have to go to the next one in line. Just make it fair for everybody. Alright, back to the match.
So, MtlKiller using the optimal variation against Jade. This is good. This is a big game changer. Armor break for maximum damage, command grab for tick and just flat out obliteration, and grand discus to amplify disc and keep it safe in your 4-2-4 string. And immediately ducks the back 2 and 4-2-4 punishes. 19%. Almost down to 50% health already is Earshot. Earshot coming back slowly. Delia leaves him plus. Staggers. Gets hit by the final hit of the back 3-4-3 string.
Wake up, cat. Captain,
streams.
Bringing it back.
Good counter. Gets hit by disc. 4-4, 4-2. 4-2-4. Oh, misses the throw. Air glaives. I'm assuming Glow's gonna go. Oh, I went for the high. Oh, and the throw. Is that gonna put him in the corner? No. So Earshot will stay in the corner to do a forward throw to reset neutral distance.
Round 2. Fight.
4-2-4 in a dream. Avoids the poke by jumping.
Yo, my heart is racing right now, bro. I'm not even playing. Here we go.
Goes for disc, but she has glow. Oh, mistake away. No. Cat connects.
Finally, Cat connects.
Back in the corner. Staggers. Goes for throw. Gets jumped. Puts him back in the corner. Jumping over the 4-2. Gets caught with an overhead. Delia. Disc. He's safe. Jumps over. No! It's the back throw. Now we're back at mid-screen of Goro's lair.
Yo!
Game 3. Going to Earshot.
Earshot. Bringing it back.
My God.
Yo, what are these matches, dude? Dude, seriously, my heart is racing. I can't take this. I think I'm with Sins. I'm with Sins, dude. The levels of hype from both players, dude. Like, I'm not even, like, I don't care who wins. It's just the level of gameplay right now.
The balance out from Earshot after the 3-0 sweep. This man saying, no, I might have been kicked down, but I am not out. I will fight tooth, claw, and whatever the fuck else an animal has to stay alive.
For those who are new to the stream, you've come across a channel that has always promoted blind gameplay. These players are actually blind, alright? So just letting you know that you're seeing is all these are high-level blind players. So this is why it's important us to run these tournaments such as these, featuring the best of the best in the blind community, the blind FGC. Here we go. Game 4 on the way. Let's get hype.
Earshot wins the air-to-air. Does not nitro kick as a breakaway from MtlKiller. Good job challenging the back 3-4-3 string. He's safe off a disc. Goes over. No commitment. Gets the setup. Air-to-air. Order break.
Into the
Oh
front!
my God, 41!
Ooh, damn it!
For the falls books! Cat doesn't go for Sun. He could just do 4-2-4 Sun. Cat's gonna put him in.
Yo, I got you.
Oh, fatal blow. This might balance it out. Not completely, but it could put MtlKiller in critical. As long as he's in critical area, he can make a comeback. And yes, that will leave him at 24%. He pops the Sun. The Sun will follow. Glow does not avoid it and chip out.
Oh, that's something that the Sun does not avoid. Oh.
Yes. The Sun will go through Glow. Goes to challenge the string, but gets hit by the last hit. Cat over the projectile. Jump in 1-4-2-4 into disc. Anti-airs will back 2-2, but doesn't commit. Or overcommitted, my bad. 4-2-4. Gets the startup, the long startup, but down back 4 to work. 4-2 in a dream. That's plus.
Plus.
Not caught pressing on plus. 4-2-4 disc, that is safe. And it's guaranteed. 4-2-4, short hop 3. Cross up 3 but fails. Now MtlKiller in the corner. This is where Captain Earshot absolutely decimates, is when he mixes you in the corner. It is just horrendous to take. And just like that, the health is now balanced out. Oh, he could have done fatal blow in the gap. The down one into team throw. This gives him a buff. Will he pop Sun or will
He's gonna go for another command grab.
He's gonna go for back touch 4-2. And that's gonna be the round for Earshot. Back throw, putting MtlKiller back in the corner.
Captain Earshot in match point.
Final round. Fight.
Yo, my heart can take this, bro.
Earshot ducking the disc with the amplifier to try to trick him out. 4-2 misses, gets hit by back 2. Almost! I believe he already used the crushing blow. Cat through the projectile. Health is now balanced out, sort of. There's about a 20 health difference. 4-2-4 connects, disconnects. Rushing down, going for lows.
Oh, 4-4.
Down 4. 4-2 4-2-4 connects! Down back 4! MtlKiller put himself in the corner. This is not good. Earshot prevails off of this.
Yes, he does. Blood range.
Air 1 into the armor break!
You are going to game 5!
5!
We are going to game 5!
Total Khan.
Chat, we are going to game 5! Oh my god. Oops, and I'm out here like pushing buttons on my... Yo!
Total Khan.
This is it.
I'm seeing black. Give me a heart rate monitor. My blood pressure's too high.
This is too much for me, man. I'm not old enough for this. I'm not young enough for this anymore.
You're not old enough for this. Whoa.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not young enough for this.
He's getting so distraught. He's going through space and time.
Whoa.
Time travel, Gearus.
This is it. Final game.
This is it.
All or nothing.
Fight.
Here we go.
Here we go. Blocks the air glaives. 4-2-4 gets punished by back 2. Goes for cat. Blocks the low. That's plus frames. Gets hit by final hit of the string. Pops Sun. Uses cat. I think he's trying to use Sun as a distraction to bait out glow. 4-2-4 connects in the air. The disc manages to connect at the end. MtlKiller in the left corner of the retrocade. Jaguar across. Now we're back in the middle of retrocade. Gets the setup. 4-2 gets snuffed out by 4-4. Grand Discus. Here's the Sun. Low projectile. Short hop 3. Cat.
You managed to block it, yo!
Glaives into plus frames. Gonna use the full string. Blocks the plus frames. Blocks air glaive. There's Discus. Goes for cat. Earshot is gonna definitely use mids from now on against that cat.
Did you think you could win?
Once again, Captain, on match point. Here we go.
Match point.
2. Fight.
Disc crushing blow.
Well, that's good though. Get rid of it now.
Gets disc on block. Jaguar punish. Is he gonna jail into 4-2-4? No, he's not. He's gonna do down back 4. 4-2-4. The whole string gets blocked. Down 4. 4-2-4 disc. Oh, low profiles the jump attack. Goes to poke after the stagger. There's so much happening. Back 2 punishing Delia. That's plus frames. Health is balanced out. Plus frames. Goes for air glaive.
Here comes cat. Anytime.
Disc. Is he gonna pop Sun? Yes, he is. He's gonna track Sun. Disc. This is a lot of dot. This is a lot of dot. 23% pop Sun. We got glow. He just has to block. That's all he has to do is block. He just has to stay in Sun and block. No, you're not gonna punish that. Just fatal. 4-2-4. The fatal misses.
Go back! Yo! Oh my god, we're going to game!
Game 5, final round.
Final round. Fight.
4-2-4 misses, gets hit by air glaive. Jump 3. 4-2-4. The setup fails.
Goes to the back.
Go for cat, gets a punish. The setup. The disc misses. Dude, the Jaguar does not punish. Plus frames. Oh my god. Critical health for MtlKiller. This could be it.
That's it! Captain Earshot is your champion once again! Oh my god! Yo, Captain Earshot! Taking it all the way! Clutching it out! Bringing it back! Retains the title for the 3rd time in a row.
He got his three-peat.
He got his three-peat. Let's hear in the chat. Type three-peat in the chat. Spam that in the chat. Three-peat. Captain Earshot is still the Sento Showdown champion. He is the best of the best in the blind FGC, and no one can take that from him. Captain is the best blind game player representing the blind FGC. Wow. Although, once again, MtlKiller showing great performances throughout the weekend, eliminating all of his opponents, making it all the way to the grand finals. So of course, kudos to MtlKiller as well for still being in the top of the best in the Sento Showdown, in the blind FGC. Shoutouts to everybody joining in this awesome tournament that is now concluded. What a set, dude. Yo. Yo. Captain Earshot. I don't know what's going on right now.
How do you feel, bud?
Ooh. Well, give him a moment, dude. Give him a moment. Give him a moment. Alright, switch back. We don't need to see this. Are we playing or what's going on?
No, it's the timer ran out.
Okay. But we're in the commentator screen, right? We're in the commentator
Yes,
screen?
we are.
Yeah.
I guess he's just gonna practice B&Bs.
Yep, he just
That's
do that.
fine.
Okay. Yeah. But anyway, so
my god.
We're giving Captain Earshot a moment. It's stressful, guys. Having to, first of all, here's the thing about Captain, y'all. He is obviously like helping us out, making sure that the tournament is running smoothly and all that. Then he's commentating, and then on top of that, he has to compete at this high level right now. That is a lot of pressure. So he deserves all the props in the world. He is the representative of the blind FGC outside of our group. No questions asked. What an incredible weekend this has been, dude.
You're muted, Carlos. You're muted, bud.
You're muted, buddy.
Oh, no. I think your Turtle Beach itself is muted. Check your cable, Mike.
Wow.
Are we here?
Yes, you are.
Thank goodness. MtlKiller. Once again, you've taken me to the brink of my limits, as you did last year. Only in reverse. You're the one who reset the bracket. So I just want to pass on my respects, because you are going to be, I'm just going to brand you like the next blind FGC player who's going to carry whatever next game is coming forward. You know, I don't like to gatekeep those like those top places. I three-peated, and that was my goal for the year. I've met my goal, and I'm gonna continue to help other players like you continue moving forward in any way that I can. Just know that. So this is great. I think there's a lot there to be said about all the other players that made it, but you, without question, you've proved it for the 10 weeks that you can take on just about anybody during Con of the Hill, and you proved that you can make the climb through top 8. So yeah, keep that alive, keep that momentum going. Whatever you decide to do next, we're gonna certainly continue to play this game, just casually anytime you'd like and stuff. And so this was great. This was a good run back, having fought pretty much at different points tonight. And so I think with the order of events, the way it happened, needed to happen, because that was crazy. That was just
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. No, and to what Captain was saying, I mean, yeah, we get hyped, and we, obviously in my end, of course, right now as it stands, Captain is the champion, right? He's very humble right now about being in first place, but I mean, it takes a lot of work, especially playing a character that really struggles a lot of times too. So, but of course of course MtlKiller too. Like, yeah, you can have like a top tier character in your hands, but if you don't know how to play that character, then that really doesn't matter. So it's also the player, the level of gameplay, the understanding of the mechanics, everything, right? So you can have
his adaptation proved that.
Yeah, so it
100%.
100%. Yeah, it doesn't matter that you're playing this, like real talk. I mean, we throw in there, yeah, you bring that character, whatever, but it's like anybody can pick up that character, but it's what the player does with those tools that the character has. That's where the difference is. So it's the level of adaptation, dude. It's the level of gameplay, everything, the reactions, the understanding of how Captain was sort of kind of zoning him out and really trying to go into, okay, let me change variations and adapt, and it was incredible to watch. But on that though, like, I do want to kind of piggyback on what Captain said about just the future, right? Because who knows what the next game will be, right? And I don't, a lot of us may not do this like for the rest of our lives. We got things come up, real life stuff happens, but it's cool that we built this community and we have all of these players, dude. Like, we got all these players that showed up, and that top 8 looked very different this year. So it was great to see a lot of these players like TJ, CashFlow, Sito, all these other players that came into the scene. And carrying the torch, dude. The fact that you guys are out there as well, like not just in the blind FGC, but also like in the rest of the FGC in general, interacting with other streams with major names like Mr. Aquaman, and we had Perfect Legend during your matches, by the way, Captain. So we got all these players that come out, at least stop by and say what's up, and so they know about the blind FGC, but it's good to have people out there beyond just our group and hanging out with and all these major streams. So let's keep it up, y'all. It's incredible. It's quite an experience putting on the show for you guys at this caliber. Who knows what's gonna happen the next year or the year after? Just stay tuned, and we'll try to do the best we can. But there's a lot of people making events now, which it's lovely to see that, actually. Like, T-Blaze running events, Sito running events. It got started actually by one of our mods at the beginning after the Sento Showdown, where Kitania was one of the people who started doing these events on a weekly basis on Xbox, and that sort of pushed everybody to continue doing these like events throughout the weeks and everything. So there's been a lot that's been said about the Sento Showdown as well, such as some people call it the Evo of the blind FGC, but I mean that's such a huge thing to say for an event such as this. But I know that a lot of people are out there supporting, and the more we do this, the more it'll grow. But in the end, guys, it's all about like competitiveness and community and everything, and just growing. And you do what you do, with the momentum that you're given to you, So thank you, everyone. It's been great, man. But hopefully you guys are still in the chat, because we gotta actually do the drawing of the winner. We gotta do that too, which is all the hype, man. All the hype, yo! All the hype. So we gotta close that out. Let me go into this. So, alright. Who's gonna get the coasters?
Stream Elements giveaway.
Let me close it out real quick.
Stream Elements giveaway. Close giveaway button.
Alright, I got it.
And close giveaway button. Enter. Close giveaway button.
Let's close out the giveaway. Here we go.
Draw a winner. Refund giveaway button. Close giveaway. Draw a winner button.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna draw a winner because, yeah, we've been here for quite a long time. And shout outs to everybody. Average of 50 viewers plus. Staying tuned. Staying all the way to the end. Shout outs to everyone. Great event. Great everything tonight. This whole weekend was incredible to run. Y'all made my whole weekend go by fast. I have to go work tomorrow. So back to reality after this great event this past weekend. So shout outs, dude. And where we stand as the pot, I guess we can close it out now. We can close out the pot.
Okay. So first off, I just want to say I am so beyond proud of all of you. Just flat out. Because the last time I watched you guys play compared to now, completely different. So I feel like a proud dad Not gonna lie, I feel like a proud dad. I'm so goddamn proud of you guys. And to chat, thank you all for the support and everything, and just helping us get to an amazing prize pool of $502.90.
Yep.
You have claimed all the coupon codes. You guys have direct contributed so much, and it's thank you so much.
Definitely. Thank you everyone for the support, for unconditional support, man. It's been incredible. So yeah, and also, Captain, let's give a shout outs to our volunteers, dude. We couldn't do this without them, man. Especially right now, Hasashi in the chat. Talk about Hasashi real quick, how everything went down.
Hey, you gotta thank the rest of them, man, because they're over there. Like, while I'm doing all this, they're moderating chat. They're making sure that offline matches are going smoothly. Like, you guys are, you're fucking phenomenal.
Oh, facts. Oh, hella facts.
And I just want to say, like, I want to highlight that it's taken on and off for the last 3 years to put this event on. I mean, we have a team of 9 people, just to give you an idea of how many people it takes to put something like this together. As you hear Hasashi on stream here, we also have Kitanye and Rorschach the Brave and Pneumonia D who are in chat. Those are our chat mods who have been interacting with you all, who have been letting Hasashi know behind the scenes. When the pot goes up, we have Blindside Blue, who's been a competitor but is also on the team, who has been keeping track of all that information as well. Has been super good. He's been putting the trailers together for you all to enjoy. That sick trailer that we get to watch at the beginning and at the end of the stream has been courtesy of his brain, his imagination. We have Barren, who has been our QA analyst. He has been the guy who tests every single Google form, every single tech piece that we're going through. We make sure that we have somebody available who's able to do that. He's been able to run Con of the Hill and keep everything organized for us, signing everybody up. We have Sins, who's that voiceover you hear on the trailer. That's been amazing to just have somebody with, those baritone voice, that baritone voice, just like, yes, serenade me, please. And it's amazing, right? And he's done a lot of the editing alongside with Hasashi. I think the two of them together make a killer editor team. So please hit them up if you ever need something well done, because you've seen their work before you. This is all put together by both Hasashi and Fins, who do the editing for these jobs. And just know you heard it from the Sento Showdown team. And last but not least, I want to mention Lily Mead. Lily is absolutely amazing. She has been helping us behind the scenes with designing the different t-shirts. She helped us put together a lot of the budgeting items. She's been helping us craft all the messaging, some of the different things that we troubleshoot during our weekly meetings. We used to meet every Sunday, right, to put all this together for like 8 months. And Lily was often a part of those teams, providing her input, giving us advice. Between her and Blindsight, they make a killer couple team on this team. And I just, those are the 9 folks that made this year possible, had made last year possible. And we have, first year's folks who also allowed us to put this on. Molu, who's often, in the chat and joining, right? He's been our first bracket runner for that first year. Can't forget about him. And so again, between people's availabilities and life happening, we've just had a lot of input, a lot of different resources available. Paidia, we've had ACB students, a returning contributor for this year. Thank you all for believing in this project. Thank you for just putting your money where your mouth is and giving us a chance to bring this content.
Definitely. And of course, it's funny enough that these guys put me as the team lead of the Sento Showdown, but it's always been Captain. There's a lot of stuff that goes through his microscope that doesn't go unnoticed. Little details. It's always about the details. Like, even if it's something little as the misspelling of a word, or these little just details that kind of goes over your head if you're not paying attention, or you're just sort of doing things just to get it done. So that helps us a lot to ensure that we provide the best content that we can for everyone. So that, and I'll tell you this, honestly, like to me, it's like, come on, let's just move on. But no, I like that determination of saying, no, we can't just, release this out for the sake of releasing it. It has to be done, properly. So that's a really good thing to have. So I feel like this guy just is about traits, to being able to just kind of keep everything in track. So
you should have been there for the editing process.
Yeah, exactly. But we love it though. That's what we need.
Yeah, I do not want to bury the lead. Rattlehead, you have been the forefront of all of this. Thank you for rounding us all up together, providing your platform. As you all know, Rattlehead is using the different subscriptions that I've gone through for yesterday and today, and it's giving it to the players. So he's giving us that platform to be here and to be able to provide for the content. And so I think we've all worked together to build this brand, and certainly started it out somewhere that was with Rattlehead's following, and we will continue. We would love to just continue to thank you as the lead on this, and letting us run wild with our ideas, really, and just helping us communicate those ideas out to the world. Because the truth is, you are the influencer of the crowd, and we respect you for your craft, and we will stand by you as we continue to think up of different plans, and hopefully you all continue to follow Rattlehead. He is proven to also just go all out and be a part of something big, and believe in it, and give other people a chance. I think that's what makes this team work, is despite everybody having a role, we all believe and trust in each other to do the right thing, and to make decisions about what needs to happen. Rattlehead many a times has done that, has been the tiebreaker in things that need to happen, and so thank you for making those hard choices and just leading us along the way.
Absolutely. All right. Yeah, no, thanks so much again. Support from everybody. It's funny transferring from, I used to be a competitor, and obviously yesterday I proved them that that's just kind of behind me now. Play more for casuals and just for fun. But it's gotten to the point where, we run these events, and we let everybody else, the upcoming players, that's the thing I always wanted. I remember way back in the late stages of MK9 and the early Injustice days. It's like, man, you just had like me and maybe a few people here and there, but everybody sort of spread out and did their own thing, which is good, But as far as fighting games, I was kind of left alone for a while, and as far as like high level gameplay, and then I met these guys over the years, and it transformed into this now. And once I went to Combo Breaker in 2019, and I came back, and it sort of took over, and then the pandemic happened, the Sento Showdown happened, and then we're in season 3 now. So there's sort of like a brief summary of how everything kind of went down. So yeah, that's it, guys. We are not gonna go ahead and just talk your ears off at this point. I think we said enough, and we do appreciate the support. Stay tuned to our Sento Showdown for the announcements, obviously, and of course, stay tuned, all the winners, all the participants, to your DMs, as we gonna get all of the prizes, the payouts, and everything. We're gonna have to get together, we're gonna let you guys know. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys around. Thank you so much. Any last words, guys, before we close it out? Take that as a no.
Well, I think he's muted. Earshot?
Earshot? Sure.
Am I back? Yes.
No,
that's it for me. See you guys next time.
All right, that's it. All right,
Hasashi? Stay beautiful.
Stay beautiful. All right, everyone, have a good evening or a good day. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you around. Thank you, and goodbye.
Sento Showdown. Prepare yourself.
Impudent child. We meet again. Let us begin.
Thank you for watching.
Your final test. One mind, one blade. Your eyes betray you. I don't need sight to destroy you. Let us see what you have learned. Show me.